Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if everything is working properly, as I like to always say, we should be live. And we are live. Look at that. What's going on, everybody? If anyone's already in here, just give me a second to pull up chat and everything like that. And then I will have it all ready to go and I can start talking to you wonderful people. Hope you're having a great Wednesday night so far. Lot of lineup changes tonight. Lot of lineup changes, actually, if you can believe it or not. And I am all for it. I'm very excited. I have no idea what to really expect with this game because of these lineup changes, but that does not mean that I am not still excited for them. Alright, let me just push this tab down. Are we still good? Yeah, we look good. There we go. Let's pull this down. What's going up, Matthew Joseph? Welcome to the stream, dude. What's up, Frozone? Hopefully a win. Yeah, hopefully we can get a goddamn win. What's up, Samar? What's up, dude, everyone? What's going on, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's going to be an interesting game. Now, obviously, Sarah Leskiak right now is on my television talking to me about how the Jets are going to be doing this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not really interested in listening to that. I want to talk to you guys about it myself. These are the lines that we are going to be seeing tonight from the Winnipeg Jets, and honestly, they're very interesting. I am a little I'm not the biggest fan of the offensive lines. I am not the biggest fan of Harkins coming in right now, only because I thought Vesalainen had been pretty good in the last couple games. So although Vesalainen, Maurice said it wasn't performance-based, I would have liked to see Vesalainen get some more playing time, but I'm okay with Harkins coming in. But what really is the start of today, the whole conversation, is those defensive pairings, ladies and gentlemen, for what we've all been asking for, finally. Look at that. Morrissey, Pionk, Heinola, DeMello, Forbert, and Pullman, which is probably going to be horrible tonight nonetheless. But point being, that top four is actually something that I have been preaching all season long. So to have that finally happen in some variant of what I've been wanting, I am very excited. Not only am I very excited to see what Pionk is going to look like with Morrissey, and maybe that'll help stabilize Morrissey, but maybe Heinola and DeMello, that could be an amazing pairing. And hopefully that's not the sheltered pairing, because if it's not, that could be this minute pairing that gets almost 20 minutes tonight. And if that's the case, those guys could have a really good game, and they could be the reason why we finally snapped this losing streak, in my opinion, is that pairing. That top four is much improved, in my opinion, and I think that's going to be what really is going to be the game-changing factor for tonight. Even if the Jets don't win, I expect to see a ton of improvement on the back end tonight, just off of these pairings alone. So hopefully this is going to be a good sign for things to come. I believe in the Jets right now with these lines, but this is going to be a huge game, and I think that this is pretty potentially, this is what I wanted to see, and I think all of us have wanted to see a variation of this. So for Paul Maurice to finally come in and say, this is what it is, I'm really happy to see that. Let me catch up on the chat right now. Villy is playing tonight, thank God. Villy will get a hat trick, I hope so. Got $5 if the Jets win. Well, I hope so. I'll take you up on that bet as well then. Pro in the second. I don't mind Pro there because he's played good, but I would have preferred Vesalainen as well, Matt. Morrissey and Pionk, I think, is probably the best thing Morrissey has done as well, Samar. Maurice has done as well, Samar. I think that'll be very good. Yeah, exactly, Harjeevan. Tucker on the fourth, is third is going to be great. What's up, Blake? It's going to be a huge game indeed. Karma for Wilson, dude. That game was crazy. I love line brawls, and I was watching that. It was perfect timing, too, because that game is basically ending right now. I watched almost all of that. Played some Red Dead, set up the stream. Had a great after-work sesh before coming onto this stream for you guys right now. Finally, Heinola, hell yeah, banana. Go Jets, go. We might actually finally see that. You never know what can happen. Exactly. This is going to be an interesting game just off of the potential we can see from these defensive pairings alone. Exactly, Yako. I am just pumped to see Heinola play in a top four with Dylan DeMello, because I think that pairing is going to be incredible, and I think finally a lot of Jets fans that undervalue Dylan DeMello are going to see exactly how good and stable he can be in a top four position. I think this is going to be a very, very, very good game for that top four. I have a lot of faith. I'm not going to lie. Up until I saw the fact that Morrissey and Pionk and all these defensive changes, I wasn't that sold on the offense, but the fact that defense actually changed, I am all in favor for this, and hope to God the only thing that we need to happen tonight for the Jets to win is the offense to show up in the top six. If the top six can score tonight and the defense can be competent and be improved, I don't think the Jets lose this game. Knock on wood, obviously, but I have a lot of faith in this lineup right now. I really do, especially in this defense. Exactly, Zach. Let's go. It's going to be a good game. I'm excited as well, Brady. You watching it with the family? That's awesome, Blake. What's up, just a person? Glad you can make it, dude. Ugh, all these ads. Excuse me. I hate when that happens. I get all these dumb pop-ups. All right. Make sure to also, guys, drop a like. I can see there's 16 beautiful people in here watching so far. Thank you. Hope you're having a great, wonderful day so far. Subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to drop a like. We only have one like on the stream right now, so I know you guys haven't already dropped a like. So make sure to do that. There we go. Puck, they're skating on the ice. We should be getting puck drop very soon. Paul, we'd like a win. Exactly, Banana. I'm surprised as well. I'm very excited for tonight's game. That's funny because I clicked away feed on the website that I'm using. What's up, Philip? I'm doing good tonight. What's up, Mysterious Novelty? How you doing, dude? Hope you're having a great night. I'm having a pretty good night, and I'm pretty excited about these lines. Like I was saying, this is a lot of improvement tonight. Also, I love that GIF now of Weave. That's an awesome GIF. But I think these are really interesting lines. The only thing that I think is concerning is the fact that Connor Scheifele Wheeler is still together. Because yeah, you can see that Maurice is like, oh yeah, Morrissey and Pionk, let's change up the defense. Let's make it look a little different. I think that's great. But at the same time, when you look at the offense, you know that Connor Scheifele Wheeler isn't going to be producing tonight. And I hate to sound like that, but they're just the worst 5-on-5 defensive line in the NHL. Those are some of the worst 5-on-5 even strength defenders in the league. And it's just not going to be that good, in my opinion. Other than that, I'm excited for this game. I just want to see this top 6 score. If they can score tonight, any of those guys, I will be happy because they have sucked and not been able to put the puck in during this losing streak, and that needs to change for us to win. Should have been Jomo with honestly, Cross, I'm not against that as well, but I'm interested to see how Pionk performs in the top pairing. I think he's deserved it all season long, so I'm very happy to see him get that reward. So I'm not that upset because I think Heinola and DeMello will be great as long as they're not sheltered and they actually get an impactful role with the club tonight and don't play like 14 minutes and play almost closer to 20. I think it would help the team a lot more if you see than Forbert and Pullman playing as much as that. I think that pairing there is going to be obviously the worst in Forbert and Pullman, but we're going to have to see as this game goes on to see how they perform. If we win, we do clinch. Yes, that is correct, Brady. I want to do both intermissions, maybe. Honestly, maybe if you're up for it. But I let me see how many questions I can put together for you, Zach. But yeah, just message me anywhere on Discord or whatever in the group chat and whatnot, and I'll get it done. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Zachary Nolan, happy birthday to him. I want everyone right now in chat to say happy birthday, Zach, because it was my birthday on the 3rd, and now ironically it's Zach's birthday on the 5th. So wish Zach a happy birthday today. Exactly right, Banana. It's weird to be having a stream. But like I said, Monday was my birthday, so I was all busy on Monday. Wednesday, everything kind of lined up, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. Why not? It's a perfect time for me to stream. I might as well stream. What would your ideal playoff lines look like? Honestly, the defense probably very similar to what this is to start it off. I think this is going to work out well, except I would probably take out Forbert for Stanley. I would put Stanley and Pullman together, or I would just take out Pullman for Stanley, vice versa. One of those guys I would take out for Stanley. And then I would put Vesalainen on the second line and keep Kopp, Lowry, Appleton, and put Perreault back on the... Yeah, put Perreault on the fourth line again and put Vesalainen on the second line and maybe rotate Kopp and Appleton depending on if they struggle. I think that would be interesting. But yeah, I really don't know. It's hard to justify right now because everyone's been playing so mediocre. It's really hard to make, the best lines in my head right now because it's been such a hard losing streak. I can't really say which guys would play good because we've seen so many variants and they all just don't work together anymore. So hopefully that'll change soon. Yeah, exactly. Happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate that. Happy belated birthday to me and Zach for right now. Mysterious, thank you. Thank you, Harjeevan. Yeah. Thoughts on dude, honestly, the whole New York situation is crazy. So, Philip, I don't know if you saw, but I made my video talking about the whole Tom Wilson thing. If you guys haven't already, go check that out after the stream and whatnot. It'll be there where I just share my thoughts. I actually did a little comparison to a play that happened 6 years ago with Dustin Byfuglien, ironically, against the Rangers, in a very similar type of situation where he cross-checked. So, if you want to hear my thoughts about the whole situation, go watch that video after the stream. But yeah, I just don't... The whole Dolan firing these guys, this just screams Knicks out of my mind. I don't know if you guys follow basketball that much, but James Dolan is one of the worst owners in the NBA when it comes to excuse me, I'm stuttering a lot right now, but you know what that word I'm looking for. He's very hands-on when he shouldn't be, and I feel like that's just what it was. I don't think it had anything to do with the press release. I think it was strictly just James Dolan being like, I want to win now, and not realizing that he has a great core, just a young team that needs to, get better to perform. So I just think it's a very weird situation. Yeah, I'm not sure I like Harkins there really that much either, but it's going to be... I do like Harkins on that third line, but I was very happy with Vesalainen's play of lately, so hopefully that Harkins will be able to, come in and be good and fresh. We miss Ehlers and happy... Yeah, we do miss Ehlers, Philip, yeah, and with happy birthday to me and Zach. So yeah, thank you guys for all those birthday wishes. Seriously, you guys overdid the birthday wishes. It was kind of crazy. I never expected to get that many birthday wishes on a YouTube comment section, so I really appreciate that. Alright, so game is on. I will have it there. You don't need to see these anymore. Exactly, and he's gonna, if Dolan's gonna get more hands-on with the Rangers as well, I can only imagine how much he's gonna run them into the ground, even with their young core. It's gonna be horrible, Philip. You know exactly what the problem is. Well, Tom Wilson was dude. That game is a bloodbath, man. Like it is just bad physical hockey right now. Like not even the good type. Like the whole Buchnevich cross-checking to the face of Mantha. Like that was just brutal. You know he's gonna get suspended for that, and it's like, how are you gonna suspend him for just standing up for himself and being really aggressive and mean like that because the league didn't defend him, and now you're gonna suspend him for going over the top? It's just the whole situation's fucked. But here we go. The game is on. Here we go. Mason Appleton coming in. Ooh. Oh, we got a 2-on-1 breaking. Here comes Lowry coming in with Appleton. Oh, feed it, feed it. Oh. Boys, has it happened? Is it happening? Is it happening? Holy crap. I'm not gonna say anything, boys, but holy crap. Are we going to actually win? Knock on wood. I can't believe that. We just scored a goal. We're leading a game. To start, this is, oh my god. We're winning. We just scored. Lowry just scored on a pretty awesome 2-on-1 that he was selfish and held the puck on. Wow. That is awesome. I can't believe that. We actually scored a goal, and we're winning the game to start. Exactly, cross country. I'm not watching a real game or something like that right now. Someone's meddling with this. This isn't real. The Jets can't win. The Jets can't score and lead. What is this madness? All right, let me just exit this and do this. There we go. That's live. Perfect. Domingo. Wow. This is crazy. And thoughts on Laine, Philip? I think that it's going to be... exactly. 5 more years, Phil. Can't beat that. But yeah, I think the whole Laine situation is going to be one of the more interesting arcs this offseason because he could go anywhere, really. He's not staying in Columbus. Not after the year they've had. There's no way. No way he stays. So... I am very interested to see how that's going to progress going on throughout the season. With obviously, it's going to be very interesting, I feel like. And right now, I just don't know where he would end up. I think Florida's a very good fit. I think if I'm Florida, I'm going all in on Laine trying to get him. Him and Barkov would be amazing. So I think that would be a really good fit for him. If they could somehow make that work, obviously. But I think that would be a very interesting fit for Laine with Barkov there. Honestly, Dubois has been mediocre, but like not terrible, or like, you know, he's been that type of mediocre player where he still makes really good like all-star type plays at times, but sometimes he's invisible. So like I will say I would rather have Dubois than Laine, but that's just based off of Laine in Columbus. Who knows if Laine would be better here or what would be going on. Everything is, you know, hypothetical and hearsay and all that. So I'm just going to say I'm happy with Dubois because I think it's been good. Laine on the 4th line is just ridiculous in my opinion. I don't understand how you can really justify that. Like, even when he's like tanking, like, I don't know. Honestly, I'd be okay with that. 2-year, $8 million, $2 million for 8 years. That would be me. I read that wrong in my head at first, but yeah, sure, Scar. I'll take that any day. That's true, Mysterious Novelty. That's a very good way of putting it. Carolina could go for Laine as well. Honestly, any of the teams that were interested in Laine on the Jets could be interested in him when he's now on the on the Columbus, because we know everyone knows Laine is elite, but he's just got no talent. Like I said this ironically in my first Laine rant video. You're not going to trade if Columbus is going to make a trade for Laine. You're not going to trade Pierre-Luc Dubois because what does Laine need? A center. But what do? They gave up Pierre-Luc Dubois, and now Laine struggles without a center. So it's a very interesting situation. I don't know really what's going to develop there as much. Exactly. Oh, Philip, don't even say that, man. That just sounds dirty. Woo. PLD, Little Ehlers, and Perfetti. Ooh, I would kill for that next season. That would be amazing. That would help me forget about Laine very quickly. Whew. Domi could be a good fit too in Winnipeg, but the problem is that he might be a cheap option actually. But he's a gamble, right? I haven't watched any of the U18s at all, but Philip, but I'll have to do that, or Hipster Gaming. There's 2 Philips. Philip Bridgman. I'm gonna be calling you Philip, and Philip Hipster Gaming, my friend Philip. I'm gonna call you Hip for now, okay? Just for now. Or Phil. I'll call Philip Hipster Philip Mans. I'll call you Phil. Okay, there we go. That's what we're gonna do for now. All right. I want a 1 gamer Perfetti as well. Honestly, this game has been really interesting so far. The Jets look really fast. Drew S, welcome to the stream. Any thoughts on Toronto's losing streak versus the Jets' losing streak? Well, the difference I feel like is that Toronto's losing streak was really hammered down by really bad goaltending, and I don't know. It's hard to say. The Jets' losing streak has to do with coaching more than anything else. I felt like, yeah, there have been times where they could have won, but when it comes down to it, the coach was really misusing his lineup. So I feel like that's a big difference in the Jets versus Leafs losing streak. Is that the Leafs were just kind of not performing the greatest at the highest caliber they could, while the Jets weren't performing and being completely outcoached night in and night out. So I think that's the big difference there. Steak and Pepsi in a Jets game, and the Jets are winning. You can't beat that, Brady. Can't beat that. Vesa, Dubois, and Perfetti. Ooh, man, that'd be good. That'd be good, too. I'd be down for any of that. Yeah, he's good. Hey, don't worry about that, Jacob. Don't even have to apologize for that, man. School always comes first. Good luck with your project, dude. If you ever pop in it once in a while just to say hi, good luck with the project. Hope you can get it done. Social studies was always my favorite when I was in high school. Exactly, Scar. Neither did I. I honestly didn't at this point. It was kind of getting insane, so I was really surprised. Honestly, Drew, I would probably prefer that too because I don't want to play the Oilers and I don't like the Habs matchup. I know some people do, but I don't think a lot of fans realize that that the Habs would be kind of a bitch for the Jets to play. I feel like at times, like what we've seen at the past. So I think the Leafs would be a really fun first round too. I wouldn't be against that I wouldn't be against that. So I would be okay with seeing that. Domi is on the first line. Yeah, but Domi bounces around a lot in Columbus this year. He hasn't really found any spot to fit in, but no one really has this year in Columbus. So I don't know. I still think Domi's got a lot of value, but I just think he has to find the right system and the right team to use him properly. Yeah, no problem, Jacob. Honestly, I agree, Brady. I think the best bet would be the Leafs. It'd be tough, but I think when you look at our matchups against the Habs and the Oilers, it would just not be the greatest. Am I a Canucks fan? I am a Canucks fan. The Canucks are actually my number 2 team. I've got Canucks Reverse Retro in there and a Canucks home jersey in my closet right now. Yeah, the Canucks are my number 2. I grew up a Canucks fan, right? Because the Jets weren't around, and I live in Vancouver, so I grew up watching the Sedins and West Coast Express and Naslin and all those guys. So I had some good hockey growing up, even though they weren't great in the playoffs. It was still lots of fun. I couldn't keep rooting for them after all the years of losing. Has Domi played with Laine this season? I'm not exactly sure. Alright, Jacob, that's cool. Well, that's just because Canada's a god, man. 20-2, that's just normal for Canada this year. How am I feeling about Toffoli? Honestly, I just like to forget about that stuff. I kind of knew the moment that the Canucks fucked up and didn't really sign anybody and let a lot of guys go and the Virtanen signings and all that. I knew they weren't going to be that good, honestly. I just had a feeling. I wasn't because they overachieved last year. It's because they undervaluated their roster, in my opinion. Like they didn't overachieve, but they undervaluated what they had and what they needed to keep. And Jim Benning was really an idiot when it came to managing his cap. So, and obviously he's been an idiot for managing his cap for a long time now when you look at it. Giving contracts to Roussel like that are horrible. Beagle, even though he's been good, the Louis Eriksson contract, hell, even the Tyler Meyer contract. Tyler Myers has been, decent for them, but he's not a $6 million defenseman, right? Like that's a severe overpay. I would give Tyler Myers maximum $4 million, maximum. And that would be like 4x4 maybe, not 6x6. That's kind of ridiculous for him. So there's a lot of money being spent on guys I just feel like are complementary pieces and they're overpaying, and that's really what's holding them down. The whole Virtanen thing doesn't surprise me, man. I could tell you stories from just being in high school in the Lower Mainland about Virtanen just messaging girls and just the way he was with people and parties and everything. Honestly, he's just it doesn't surprise me. Even if these allegations aren't the most truthful, it wouldn't surprise me if he's been very creepy and pushy in the past. He just kind of has that vibe to him. He always kind of has. He's just that kind of trashy white guy that thinks they can do anything because they play hockey. The rich people. Rich white kids like that. City... I don't know. That's just my way of describing them. And he's got that kind of energy to him. He always kind of has. Laine loves playing under Trotz. I think that's sarcasm. I don't mind letting go of Markstrom, but Toffoli definitely... Yeah, Markstrom I didn't mind either, but Toffoli really was a stupid decision. Myers wanted so much cash. That's why he left. Well, at least Trouba is the ridiculous contract. Trouba is like a $4 million overpay at times. He's so bad. He's like not even near as good as he was in Winnipeg. What, 8 million? $8 million for Trouba is just ridiculous. God. Honestly, yeah. It's Trouba's a overpaid Pullman, basically, at times. Wilson's injured, yeah. I haven't been following it as much right now because of the game's on, but he was getting hammered earlier. Your second favorite team is the Flames? I wonder why. Exactly. Think about that. We gave Trouba for Ville Heinola and Neil Pionk. You can't beat that trade. I'd take that 10 out of 10 any day of the week. Second favorite team is Buffalo. Oh my god. I've always liked Buffalo. You know what? I'm going to say it. I've always liked the Panthers. Even though they've been horrible for most of my life and made the playoffs basically like twice, I feel like, that I can remember. I've always liked the Panthers just because of their jerseys and obviously just because their mismanagement is just funny at times. And they got some good players, and Barkov is extremely underrated. Ekblad is a very good, consistent defender as well, kind of underrated, I feel like. They've got good players, and they always have. Even back when they had like Trocheck and he was good and all stuff like that. Yeah, tell me about it. Dude, there were more players in the penalty box than there were on the bench at times. It was hilarious. Joel Quenneville is just a great coach. Even people, when he first got signed with the whole last year with everything, people thought that was going to be their norm. And I was like, no, this is just let them settle in. They're a good team. Florida's a very well-built, well-coached machine down there in the States. I think that they're going to be one of the best teams this year in the playoffs. I hope to God they can at least make the second round. Just because I want their fans to have something. Like, they haven't been able to root for anything in years, right? What the fuck was that, Perot? Oh, he just missed it. Never mind. What do you think is going to win with Bellew? Who do you think is going to win the Bellew sweepstakes? I have no idea. Technically, the Jets have him signed for one more year, so we have Nathan Beaulieu for one more year. Anything, he's expansion bait. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already, guys. Those are some good teams, Brady. Honestly, the Jets could look into anybody. I'd be okay with anyone other than Charlie. Anyone being promoted that's already on the team. Maybe Dave Lowry would be an interesting option, but I think that they should really pursue Gerard Gallant. If Wheeler was taken by Seattle, that would be brutally sad, but at the same time, kind of a blessing in disguise because of the fact we'd lose that cap and we could make a serious splash in free agency this year. I know we usually don't, but to have that much cap to go out and fix the defensive core, that could be huge. Oh man, they can't get anything on. Am I going to be live on Saturday? Saturday's game is against the Flames, I believe, so no, I won't be able to be live for the next Flames game. I'm going to be busy on the weekend, unfortunately. But I will be covering the videos and post-games, so you guys can look forward to that at least. Honestly, Eric Dubois could be our coach eventually. Pascal Vincent is an interesting option as well, the Moose's head coach. I'd be okay with that. That could be an interesting promotion. Oh, come on, really? Oh, there we go. I appreciate that, Scar. Thank you. Make sure to drop a like I said. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. If we can somehow get to 900 subscribers today, I'll do something funny for you guys. I don't know. I got adult juice here. So maybe I'll do something with that. I don't know. But if we can somehow get to 900, the goal is 1K by the end of May. We're getting 1K before. I would love 1K before the playoffs would be ideal, but I doubt that's going to happen. Honestly, dude, yes, Timu for head coach would be amazing. Brady, don't even say that. With our luck, we'll probably get. Oh my God, Peter Levy. Don't even say that. Don't even say that, mysterious novelty. Don't. I don't even want to think about that. That'd be worse. Oh, here comes the top line. What are they going to do? Same play they always... I knew it. I freaking knew it. Kyle Connor with a little toe drag at the top of the dot and a wrist shot that goes right into traffic. They're not going to hire Mike Babcock. There's no way they do that. Mike Babcock's name got tarnished at the end of his tenure with Toronto. Well, there's still lots of time left in this game, and I'm kind of impressed with how, posed they're being really still. Dude, TJOG got a hat trick tonight? That's kind of crazy, actually. Wow, this game is crazy right now, man. I haven't even been able to follow it properly. Alrighty. Guy Boucher is... No, don't say that either. Exactly, me too, Scar. I would too. Yeah, not bad at all, Blake. It's been an interesting game nonetheless because the top six doesn't look that sharp still, in my opinion. The second lines looked okay, but I feel like that's a problem. And I just hear me out when I say this. Like, I'm not trying to nitpick, but the fact is we're winning 1-0, and when you look at the last few games, all of our scoring has come from depth and random defensemen, right? So, yeah, it's great to have Lowry come in and score like that, no question, and make it 1-0, but the top six has to capitalize and take advantage of opportunities and be creative. Like, how many times so far have the top line broken into the zone and Connor done a toe drag at the top of the dot with a wrist shot into traffic, or Wheeler comes down the side and tries to throw it across ice to Scheifele or whoever's on the other side, right? Like, there's just too many. Patrick Waugh would be a good option too, actually. But there's just that's inconsistency with them. Like, they gotta be better. Like, honestly, I like everything else I've seen so far, and the defense has been pretty damn good. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised with that either, Scar. Pierre-Luc Dubois might turn into a completely different player. He probably will when it comes playoff time. I still would rather have Laine. That's just me, though. I would rather have a guy who can just be an elite goal scorer than have a guy that's another really good center, I guess. I don't know. It is nice, though, to have a two-way guy like that. Oh, Giordano comes... Ooh, that was a good play there by Calgary. That was a really nice screen in front. If Giordano got a little bit more on that and elevated it maybe to the right, I think that's in the back of the net. Hellebuck had a really good screen there. I really want... That's my number one choice, Drew, is Gerard Gallant. But I think Gerard Gallant's going to Seattle. Patrick Waugh wants to come back and coach in the NHL, so that might be an interesting option for the Jets, right? And think about Patrick Waugh with the Connor Hellebuck tandem, right? Like he understands what it's like to be a goaltender that faces a lot of shots. So I think it'd be good. Yeah, Ehlers has been incredible. Ehlers is my favorite Jet, without a doubt. Now that Laine is gone, he is just so good. Yeah, sometimes Cardiac Kemba, I can agree with that. Sometimes he's just very, I don't know, wishy-washy, I like to describe him as. But, I do like how hard he is in the puck sometimes. And a lot of our centers aren't like that, minus Lowry. So I want him to be a bit more offensively based. But his two-way game is pretty good as well. So I am pretty happy with that. Paul to Seattle? That would be horrible for Seattle's sake. They'd never get any prospects in. Honestly, Philip, I agree with resting Hellebuck, but the thing is that right now what's more important to the organization isn't resting Hellebuck, but getting this losing streak off their back, right? So I think that's why Hellebuck started tonight. But I agree. I think Hellebuck should be resting. In a perfect world where the Jets aren't on a 7-game losing streak, I would expect Hellebuck to be rested by now, but they have to clinch still. They're the only team in the top 4 not to clinch, so hopefully that'll happen. Trade Ville for Caulfield? Nah, we need Ville Heinola, guys. Ville Heinola is a game changer for us. 8 minutes, 22 seconds for me, at least. Hopefully this game will be interesting nonetheless. It's kind of slow so far, but I think it's been pretty good still so far. I think Stastny will stay in Winnipeg as well, Mysterious Novelty. I'm going to be making a video on that in the next coming up weeks, talking about the offseason and things like that, and I think Stastny is going to be one of the guys that stays on a reduced salary for next season. Jets are going to sign Hamilton. Honestly, Dougie Hamilton is my dream. I would take Dougie Hamilton at any cap hit, really. I want him on this team desperately. Has a team ever purposely lost games to strategy? Maybe not being like openly saying that on purpose, like they haven't openly admitted that's what they did, but maybe in the past there have been teams that have lost for that. I wouldn't be surprised if they're somehow this is the Jets, but at the same time I thought that, but at the same time they play so bad that you can't justify that. Like there's a difference between losing and having no heart, and that's what the Jets had. So far, Heinola, I haven't really noticed him that much, and that's the good thing because he's being really reliable defensively. Him and DeMello haven't really allowed any opportunities in their zone. The worst defensive pairing has been Tucker Pullman and Derek Forbort. They're so slow. Yeah, it just didn't happen. I don't know why Cheveldayoff didn't push for him more, especially considering the Canucks. And even at the deadline, I don't know why that. I still don't understand that. Like, he didn't. Why, like. Well, what? Oh, sorry, it was a play, icing on that play, which was weird, and a hooking penalty, too. It was a really weird play there. But it's weird because I thought Hamonic would be the Jets' go-to addition at the deadline, right? A defenseman who wants to be here in Winnipeg, who said that in the past, from Winnipeg, in Canada, no quarantine. It made perfect sense to me. But then they went out and got Ben, which I thought was weird because if Ben's available, Hamonic would be available, too. So I always thought that was weird. But unless Hamonic just didn't want to move his movement, that might have been the problem, too. I would rather have Perfetti jump into the top 6, but to have Stastny on the third line potentially, if we lose Appleton or whatever happens with the expansion draft, however it goes, I think it would be good to have him. Thoughts on New York G? I think it was really weird. I think it was James Dolan just meddling, not understanding the sport and wanting to change things up because they're not winning or in the playoffs. I don't think it was anything to do with that post and the Wilson stuff. I just think it was Dolan being an idiot. Sign Dustin Boyd? Yeah, sure. We do not need more guys like that, even though I know the connection. Derek only plays really well. Derek doesn't play well at all anymore. He hasn't played good since like the 15th game of the season. How long do you think Pullman and Forbort pair lasts? Hopefully for a while. Stastny's been okay, exactly, and that's why I'd take Stastny at a reduced salary for like a third line role. I think he could be really good with Lowry on the wing and have him for depth. Obviously, center depth would be good. I'd just be okay with it. Like if you're gonna keep a vet for next year and you're gonna keep someone expiring, Stastny's the guy you should keep, especially because he's not gonna be a $6 million player next year. He should be much cheaper. And if you don't want to play Cole Perfetti next year, like for the whole year, having a guy like Stastny who can jump up between the third and second line could be good depth. So I'm not opposed to it. And Stastny fits in well here. Yeah, it was basically, that Rangers game was basically an MMA fight, man. That was crazy. I loved it. But yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, guys. We're trying to get towards that 900 mark for today. So that you guys can have, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely consider doing so. What's up, Ryan? I think Chevy tried to make, but how many players want to play in Winnipeg? Yeah, that's always an issue. But I think that what came down to it the most at this deadline was the fact that teams weren't willing to pass on anything unless a first-round pick. Prices were high, and also it just feels like teams weren't willing to trade some guys. Yeah, that game did remind me of the 70s. It was crazy. It was an old-school hockey game, and I liked it. I loved it, actually. I miss Stan the Man. Yeah, honestly, I do, too. I just don't know why Forbort's still in. Chevy is the head coach? Honestly, I don't know how that would work. I think that would be really weird, but you know, I'm not opposed to it at this point. Like I said, I'm down with anything to get rid of Maurice. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Ryan S. I don't know why this... Drew S, excuse me. I don't know why the stupid notifications never go off properly. It always bothers me. I can't seem to figure that out. Like, what do? I go here. It doesn't even say it on here. Like, really? Really? Like, so dumb. Well, I'll just do one anyway. I'll do a blank one. So thank you for subscribing, whoever, Drew S. I appreciate that. I don't know why it pops up on my phone as you subscribe, but it won't pop up with the notification. It's weird. Thoughts on Toronto fans when Ehlers got injured? Honestly, it was Toronto fans just are the problem with Toronto fans is when you have a fan base that big, you've got so many idiot bandwagons that you just hear the voice of the idiots more than the smart fans, right? So you got to try to box out most of Toronto fans because they're idiots. Like, there are really good smart fans, and then a majority of them are really dumb. Yeah, exactly, Scar. You know what's up, man. Use code MEGCITY. talking about that, ladies and gentlemen, let's just quickly go over. Have you guys heard of Manscaped? Because if you haven't already, the best below the belt trimmer for all your manly needs down below the belt, obviously. Use code PEGCityHockey for 20% off and free shipping off your first purchase. They got everything you need. Great products for keeping your downstairs area clean, obviously, of course. And yeah, honestly, a great product, great stuff. And if you don't want to buy the razor, they've got great grooming stuff, lotions, skincare products, colognes, everything you really think of for all your type of manly grooming needs. So it's really a great product and a great company. So definitely go use that code and treat yourself to some amazing manly grooming products. Oh, did I switch it back? I did. The expansion year 2? That's the other thing, Mysterious Novelty. I don't think we lose DeMello. I think we're going to lose a guy like Appleton or Beaulieu or potentially Stanley. I think those are going to be the guys that go. I think the scouts get us the late round steals more than anything. So potentially Yakko, yes, but Chevy also does a really good job at assessing draft talent, right? And assessing picks and when to take guys and when not to take guys, minus the whole moving up for Stanley bit. But that was, made sense at the time, at least to him. But I think that it would be, I think keeping Chevy is the better part. I think Chevy needs to stay. He's a big part of this team, and I think he's not gone stale. And Chevy tries, I really do believe. It's just hard to bring in trades and free agents to Winnipeg. No matter who, any GM's going to have that problem. So I think that the coach is the guy that is the problem in this stage. Honestly, yeah, Kopp staying is going to be a big surprise for me. I don't think it'll be. He'll stay. I think he's going to demand way too much money, and he's not a top 6 guy. He's a complimentary piece. He's not like a bona fide top 6. So that's just my opinion, though. Chevy is doing nothing wrong to fire him. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. I agree. I agree, Funky Butt Chucky. I like your username, dude. Copley's a top 6 guy. I don't think he's that in Winnipeg either. Ville Heinola in this game so far, Drew S. has been impressive because he hasn't done anything wrong. He's been very composed, and so is Dylan DeMello. I'm a very big fan of that pair so far. And like I said, I knew they were going to be doing the little things right, and that's exactly what they're doing. Exactly, yeah. Chevy at least made a big trade for Dubois and the whole line thing. That was a tough situation to be in. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to drop a like. If we can get to 20 likes before the end of this period, that would be absolutely insane. Currently, we're at 14, so we got 17 people in here. So there's got to be a couple of you that haven't already dropped a like. So if you haven't already done that, take a couple seconds to drop a like. It really does help the stream out. And also, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Our subscriber goal today is 900 subscribers. So if you want to help us on this journey to 1K subscribers, that would be greatly appreciated. As I am not only just trying to cover the Jets, but every team eventually. So no matter what team you root for, regardless of the team you root for, definitely consider dropping a subscription. We might lose Nathan Beaulieu. We might. Yeah, I do that every once in a while. Yeah, go argue everything. Drew S., without a doubt, in my opinion, the best defensive pairing on the Jets is probably Heinola and DeMello. Even if they didn't play this season, in my mind, that would be the best defensive pairing. I really do think Heinola is underrated with how responsible and smart he is for a 19-year-old. Like, he's so poised. Oh my god, Mangiapane almost broke through both of our guys there. That was scary. I think I agree with that too. And honestly, Dubois is a really good get for Line A. Like, it is. When you look at, like, he's a very good player, and he's a very skilled player. Like, I would rather get 1-for-1 Dubois Line A with the Roslovic, whatever, little third thrown in there, than have to, like, take a package of picks and, like, what we did with the Vander Kane, like, something like that. I'm much happier getting a bona fide star. So I'm much happier that you're gonna... Okay, that sounds... Yeah, you can just join all the other fans that are gonna be rioting in the street. We have riots all the time, it just feels like. Deck. McDavid is literally the league's kryptonite scar, so you can't really take it. You have to take that with a grain of salt, even though he destroys the Jets, because he destroys so many teams. Ooh, that was a good little play there with the top line. Yeah, Kyle Connor has been killing me in my fantasy lately. He was one of my first picks, and he's been sucking. Right when I need him to finally show up, you know? It's the worst time. Alright, excuse me. Let me just pull that here. Alright. Should I get a Cole Perfetti Moose jersey? 100% Philip. I was debating doing that just because it looks... I love the Moose jersey, and Perfetti is just a gem. Man, I would kill for one of those. That's awesome, man. Go for it. Totally do that. Even if he only plays one season with the Moose for some reason, or doesn't play that much next year, I just get that because the Moose jersey's awesome, and Perfetti's a gem, so totally do that. Honestly, get him on the Moose. I think that's a cool little piece to have if you're a Jets fan. You're waiting till he's on the Jets. See, I'm waiting till Ville Heinola is a full-time Jet, and then I'm buying his jersey. Once he's a full-timer next year and he's on the team for like full-time, I'm gonna buy his. That's my next jersey. I want Hellebuck, but I just can't pass up a Heinola. I think he's gonna be such a good guy. Like, I collect so much Heinola stuff. Like, I know, here, you want? I'll show you guys some of my newer purchases. Actually, as you know, I like to collect cards, so I will show you some of the new stuff. We got the, let me see, we got the Ville Heinola rookie relics right there. Jansen Harkins Young Gun canvas, Burden canvas, Matthew Perreault Young Gun. I just finally got one. Fluorescence rookie of Mikhail Burden out of 159, I believe. Yes, it is. Nikolai Ehlers dual jersey artifacts rookie, and this is a gem. Quad jersey Mark Scheifele rookie auto out of 199. I paid $25 for this. This is a steal of a card. It's worth double that. So yeah, very happy with that one. Not to mention the fact that we got the Brian Little Future Watch, the Brian Little Jumbo Young Gun, and if you know what a Raz is, it's basically like a raffle you buy into. I won a Raz of a 9.5 Miro Heiskanen Young Gun. That's worth like 100-something bucks. So good day, good last couple weeks for me in the card world. Dude, I got so many Heinola cards, man. I got a Heinola Young Gun Clear Cut I paid $30 for. It's worth like 140 now. It's only going up. I got it as a steal of a price. And that is going to be maybe we would. Would you rather have Heinola or Line? Whew. That's tough. Line right now, but eventually Heinola will overtake that spot, I feel like. Dude, Cam Dude, you're bringing up Blast from the Past with Scar94. That's my new segment on the stream. Well, that's hilarious, man. Alright, let's time to open up a brewski. We're winning, so we can actually celebrate for once. I don't have to stress. Even if we lose, we're winning. We played a good period. We played a good period. Oh. We are doing pretty good. Ah! Stop! There we go. Alright. How are y'all doing? What are your thoughts on that first period? Let me know all your thoughts on that first period right now, ladies and gentlemen. Trains isn't here right now, actually. That's a good point. Thank you for reminding me. I guess he is busy or he didn't get the notification. Maybe he's just busy. Who cares? He'll come eventually. Honestly, Funky, I kind of did too. He's just good like that. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. And like I said, guys, make sure to subscribe. It really does help the channel out. If we can get to 900 subscribers today, that would be absolutely amazing. So, please, oh, that's right. Yes, Trains changed his name. I forgot about that. That's your second account, or you changed your account. I remember that now. Thank you for that reminder. But yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow all my socials down there, and drop a like on the video. So let me know all your thoughts right now. Intermission time. If you're new to the stream or new to the live stream, during the intermissions, I like to usually have people on, or just answer as many of your questions as I possibly can. So right now, take the time to ask me any questions related to the Jets, the NHL world, prospects, the draft, expansion, anything else. Let me just know any questions I'll be answering right now. So yeah, fire away. I am like a thesaurus of knowledge. Not really, but I don't know why I said thesaurus of knowledge. I don't feel like that's the right word, but whatever. You should use your Trains account. You're a legend now. Exactly. So far, so good. I agree, Blake. The Jets did outplay them for most of the period. Not the whole... You're right, though. You're right about that. Not the whole period. The thing is, though, Brady, is that the back checking is very, like, minute. Like, it's not like it's impactful, I feel like. Yeah, he's attempting to back check, right? And that's important. But you want to have a guy like that be really involved, and I think that that's what they need to do. Like, you need to get Scheifele driving the net. You need to get Scheifele using his body. You need to get Connor to use his size as well. Like, same with Wheeler. You need to have those guys kind of play the game a certain way. Like, you got to change it a bit. Like, you just can't. You just can't. I don't know how to describe it any more than that. That's just my opinion on it, though. All right, let me mute Sarah Leskiak. I don't want to listen to their TS. I'm doing my own show right now. It's better than that anyway. I think Ville Heinola and DeMello are doing well. It makes Maurice look dumb for not doing... Exactly, Drew S. That's what I've been saying all year long, and so many other fans have. How are you not going to put a really young, up-and-coming, budding, smart defenseman with a really defensive-minded defenseman in your top four? It's a pairing made in heaven, in my opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if one of those guys gets a point by the end of the night. Excuse me, but I really do believe that. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's what I agree with that. What is Heinola's player comparison? That's a good question. I can't think of a defenseman like him off the top of my head. He's a very dynamic two-way defender with a very good defensive side of the game, but understands the offense. He's probably not a power play catalyst, but he can run a power play like better than most people could. Like, you know what I mean? He's above the average. I would say he's like I don't know. Actually, it's hard to really say. There's a lot of potential in his game, and he's very good at the two-way, and that's why I wanted him in the league, because he can score, he can assist, and he can move the puck extremely well. He's very smart, and he's like imagine Sami Niku, but a complete player. That's kind of what Ville Heinola's like. So like that's what I would go with at least. I need a potent Saddle Dome beer every time I see Scheifele and the Wheeler. Not true. Dude, honestly, Clout, I miss those days too. Miro Heiskanen's not a bad comparison, actually, when I think about it. Ironically, Miro Heiskanen and Young Gun, right? Look at that, Young Gun, perfect right there. But I miss those days too. I love Ladd. Andrew Ladd was a dope, man. I've been debating getting a Ladd jersey, and I miss Buff too, and I miss Line too. Those were the good days. They were fun days. I miss those days too. But we have a lot of good potential with this team still, right? So we can't throw it all under the bus just yet. There's a lot of room for growth still. Yeah, I agree with that as well, Funky. They got a ton of bound advances. I would agree with that too, Blake, but the question arises if you think Laine would be better than what he is on Columbus currently with the Jets, because I do. So would you rather have a Winnipeg Jet version of Laine or the Columbus Laine? Because I would rather have Columbus... Steve Mason. Scar, why are you always coming in here and saying guys like that, man? You just gotta bring up the pain of guys like that and inject it back into my body. Ugh. God, I was so hyped for that contract too because I was like, yes, we finally brought in a goalie. And then, thank God it brought the best out of Connor Hellebuck though. Connor Hellebuck had to fight for his job and it was worth it. We tried playing that cheating style tons a lot. Yeah. Yeah, when we're a structured, really good team, we are the best like that. But the problem is that we can't really have, a consistent team like that. Boy, check Discord. All right, I will. Winnipeg Laine would be better. Exactly. I would rather have Winnipeg Laine over Winnipeg Dubois, if that makes any sense. But then comes up the question, would you rather have last year's playoff Dubois or Laine for Winnipeg Laine? Right? Like, there's a lot of different variants of both those players. We haven't seen the best of them yet this year. Exactly. I would take 2017-18 Laine. No question. No question. All right, let me check Discord for you, Zach. You're ready. Okay. What if... Okay, I don't know how much time we have left, Zach. So, do you want to do the second period intermission? Exactly. See, it's the yin yang of hockey, man. You want the offensive line, but Dubois brings a complete game. So there's always these back and forth comments. Like that's how I am. Like I still got my line pennant up there because I love the guy, but I do love Dubois. I got Laine's jersey hanging up right there, and I'll always rep that jersey because I love Patrick Laine. But Dubois is good. It's always going to be that, like, what did you want? And I feel like it's always going to sway back and forth with fans. Okay, because I'm kind of... I don't know if, like... I don't want to have you on for, like, 5 minutes and the game start. Because once this episode of the Jets Legends is done with the Game 7, I know for a fact the game's going to start right back up. Oh, exactly, Mysterious Novelty. I agree with that 100%. These guys have another gear we haven't seen. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Also, if you are enjoying the stream so far, enjoying my commentary, dropping a subscription would really greatly help out this channel as we're approaching that 1K mark. And the goal for today is trying to get from that 883 back to a 900. That would be awesome. I want to get this back to a whole number. And don't mean just unsubscribing 3 times. You feel frickin' jolly? Ha ha ha. I wonder why. I wonder why, birthday boy. Good old Caribou. Can't beat it. Oh, they're showing Peter Laviolette and Paul Maurice. No, it's a sign of things to come. No. Don't do it to me. God. This crazy game. That was a crazy game. But since we're in the middle of the intermission, maybe I should bring up the fact that this channel is an official channel sponsored by Manscaped. If you guys want to get yourselves the best below-the-belt grooming products, regardless if you want a razor or any type of cleaning, lotions, anything like that, Manscaped is definitely the product you want to be purchasing. They definitely take the most care. They got the best quality, great shipping, everything you need, great customer service, not to mention the fact that this channel does have a promo code. If you use code PEGCityHockey on manscaped.com, not only will you get 20% off and free shipping, but you'll be helping out this channel grow and support this channel in a different way, obviously, other than just dropping a like and chatting in the live stream. So if you want to consider treating yourself to a new grooming product for yourself, Manscaped is definitely the product you should be considering. But yeah, definitely go use them. They're a great product, great company, and very happy to be sponsored and associated with them. Repping the merch every stream from now on. Where is it? There it is. No, it's on this side. There we go. Repping the Manscaped merch. I have my underwear I should put on my head. And also, not to mention, I forgot to bring this up, ladies and gentlemen. We're wearing the Lucky hat today. I don't know if I've shown you this hat before, but it's Lucky. Not only is it signed by Blake Wheeler, it's signed by the late Dale Howard-Chuck. And, ironically, by the way, there we go. That blue signature right there is Mark Chipman, believe it or not. So, yeah, this is my Lucky hat that I like to wear when the Jets need some stuff. But, yeah, that is definitely an awesome hat. That's why we're winning. I'm wearing the Lucky hat. I forgot to bring this up. Not only is this the Lucky hat, this is the Ehlers draft year hat. So that's why it's the Lucky hat. What's up, cool guy? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Trains? Welcome back, yo. We can get 4 of the 5 last games. I bet you did. Alright, let me just catch up. Charlie Huddy playing his own team. That was funny, yeah. What's up, cool guy? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Dubois? Yeah, definitely Dubois will be better. Pullman's having a quiet game so far. Thank God he's been quiet. Not only does my girlfriend use Peg City Hockey, but all my friends use it too. So if you want to be my friend, use code Peg City Hockey. Oh, that was cringe. I forgot I said that. Can you make someone... I thought about that. Okay, let me be serious right now. Like, someone's saying that. Oh, Peg City merch right there. What's up, Trains, by the way? Welcome back. But, would you guys... Winnipeg is winning. Can you believe that? But how many people would be interested in Peg City Hockey merch? Because I'm good at graphic design. I could come up with some nice shirts for us. If you guys are interested in that. Exactly, Zach. I want 1K in a couple weeks. That's the goal. Ron wants some Peg City merch ideas. BLU shirt, Postma shirt. I would make a couple Postma. I'd be like Jets legends, and I would have just like their faces floating around on the shirt with my name in the middle. That'd be something like that. I could come up with some funny ones. I would be down if you guys would be interested in that. I would consider making some. Maybe when we get to 1K, I will come up with a limited merch line. What's up, Leafs fan 45? Welcome to the stream, dude. You'd honest if we get to 1K subscribers soon, by the end of the month with playoffs and everything like that, I will design some merch for the 1K subscriber mark. So if you guys would actually consider buying merch and stuff like that, I will go for it. So I will design some stuff. Burmistrov t-shirt, bro. Absolutely. I would come up with some good meme. I'd come up with some nice meme shirts, and then I'd come up with a couple meme shirts. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, help get this channel towards 1K subscribers, and I will release some merch for you guys. I'll release some fun Jets memes, Jet meme shirts and stuff like that you can buy for yourself. Exactly. Slater t-shirts, the possibility is endless with what I could come up. You deserve a few thousand subscribers. We'll cruise them. I really appreciate that, man. I'm just doing this because I love hockey, and I love talking about the Jets with you guys. This is the reason I even like streaming. I really don't even care about streaming the game and watching it that much. I do like to not do analysts of it, obviously, but... I like just being able to talk with you guys in the chat, answer your questions, and just be involved like that. 30 beautiful people in here watching. If you haven't already, definitely consider dropping a subscription, and also a like if you haven't already. Exactly. Like the stream, people. Funky, you're already on it. Exactly. We're making some merch, babe. We're going to go with it. We're going to make some meme shirts. Toby Enstrom with... Dude, yeah. Dude, that'd be pretty funny. That's a kind of bad idea. Make a jersey shirt with bull use. I actually, you know what? In high school, I made myself, because I couldn't find one in any store, so I made a Brian Little jersey shirt. I designed the back. I was accurate. I wish I still owned it, because you cannot tell the difference between my shirt and the ones you would buy at the Jet store. And mine was white, so it was white out gear on top of that. So I made some pretty awesome ones. I hate our color guy. I miss our old color. Yeah, I miss him too. I hate our color commentary now. It sucks. Kevin Sawyer is horrible. Top 3 Jets players of all time. Dale Howardchuk, Teemu Selanne, and... I'd say it's a tie between Blake Wheeler and Bobby Hall. But that's combining all of Jets history. Those would be my guys. Make a Peg City Discord. I've been debating that too, but I'm just starting to use Discord more, so I don't know. That's something we'll do when we get closer to 1K. Gotta put your mods on the first t-shirt. Maybe I will. I like our play-by-play. I miss Gary Lawless too, and I also miss Weeb's World. I like Ken Weeb when he was actually on the show and not like doing his YouTube stuff. Even though his YouTube stuff is phenomenal, I just liked seeing him like on the TV and watching him there. He was smart. Ken Weeb knows his stuff. Do you think Scheifele could be a top 3 Jet player? Maybe, if he learns how to play more of a complete game, but I still think Wheeler is more of a top 3 guy right now in all time, just because of what Wheeler's done staying here the whole time. Let's go Flames, the man. I knew you were going to be here and eventually, dude. Exactly. Guys, I haven't even brought that up yet. There is some very interesting news that's going to be happening with this channel. Once we got potential merch coming out at 1K, right? I'm going to be doing some very big special 1K subscriber special as well. And I'm working up something with Zach and, Hot Garbage Sport. I can't remember the name of his channel exactly. But, yeah, exactly. Hot Garbage Sports Takes, I think, or whatever. Point being... I'm working on something with those guys. We're gonna have a brand new thing coming out for you guys with weekly stuff. So stay tuned for that. We'll have a lot more information dropping within the next few weeks before the playoffs. But yeah, lots of stuff coming on this channel. So if you haven't already, subscribe, because this is the place to be if you were a fan of the Winnipeg Jets or a fan of hockey, regardless of the team you root for. This is the place to be coming up, because we're gonna have a lot of awesome stuff happening on this channel very soon. Hot Garbage. It's Hot Garbage Sports. Exactly. Thank you. I just drew a blank. It's the excitement of mixing carbonated pineapple water and beer. God, I can't believe I did that even for a second. It tasted gross. Exactly. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. So yeah, if you haven't already, subscribed, because there's going to be a lot of great stuff coming to this channel coming into the playoffs and the off season. Maybe I would send the mods some stuff, and you guys can model it on Twitter. I guess he is, JJ Wood. Now, you know what? Leafs fan 45 is a smart Leafs fan. That's what I'm saying right now, which means he knows hockey, he's a fan of the Leafs, and he doesn't go around spewing garbage because he's actually a smart fan. So that's why. Because that's the problem, like I said earlier. The Leafs fan base has so many smart, amazing, great fans, but you have so many idiots that because of the bandwagon aspect of it that just don't know anything. So shout out to Leafs fan for being a good all-around hockey fan. Thanks for coming into the stream, dude. I hope you're having a great day. Clamato and beer is a great combo, man. If you have never had Clamato and beer, you gotta try that eventually. It's great. My logo is crap. Well, just make a new one. Logos are pretty easy to do. You know, like I made my logo literally just text and I threw it over a photo. Like my logo is literally just like the NHL text with PCH. That's just my logo. Laine own goal t-shirt. Oh my god, that'd be funny. I don't even have a least favorite team. Exactly. I'm the same way. I don't really hate any teams. I just don't like players sometimes. Brady has the best profile pic. Just a B. The Caps and Rangers game was the definition of crazy. That was an insane game. Looks like we're going to be coming up onto the game soon, I think. I think it's going to be starting very soon, actually, which is very exciting. Sure thing, Blake. See you in a little bit. I have some good ideas for some merch shirts. Okay. I'll just say, like, one I have so far. So, I would call it the Ring of Honor for the Jets. The Jets Defense Ring of Honor. And it would be a circle, like a ring, obviously, like I'm putting the title. But it would be made up of the headshots, just the heads of the worst defenders ever to be put on the ice. So we have Paul Postma there, Mark Stewart. Maybe we throw in some Derek Forbert or something like that. Some Adam Pardy in there as well. I think we could do some fun stuff like that, where we don't incorporate any Jets logos, just headshots. I think we could do some fun stuff with that. But I'm just saying, we have some good one. Ottawa smashed Montreal. Exactly. Ottawa has just been weird lately. Like I said, even going into that last game where we lost, I was like, Ottawa's been good. Like, don't count them out. You know, I've always said Ottawa's been a good team. I know they're not the greatest in the standings, but they got a good roster. They're just young and still putting it together. Gotta give a team like that some growth. About the mod. What, you want me to just put your names on there and like a blue wrench up here or something like that? I don't know what would be on the mod shirt. Maybe I would like just put like PCH, like 1K subscribers or whatever, and then put your guys' your YouTube channel name there or something like that for like your official mod shirt. I don't know, something like that. I would have to think of those designs. I'd have to brainstorm. I can't think. I'm creative, but not on the spot. I agree with that, Cruisin. I think they're gonna be a very scary team soon, especially because Stützle is just amazing. All right, second period is in action. 1-0 game. Jets are winning. Can they hold it? I hope. Our nicknames? Yeah. I can do that. We'll figure it out. I can't tell what it is, but yeah, you do have a new profile photo. Yeah, exactly, Funky. And that's a dangerous team. A team that has nothing to lose is a very dangerous team. Exactly. Ottawa has a lot of good players. They just need to fill out the holes and shape up their roster for the future and not just have these, plug guys that I like to call. Then they'll get there. And the mods to start a please don't. You guys are already crazy enough in chat. We're going to be okay here. Connor Brown's been going off all season. The guy's kind of crazy. Like, I didn't realize how many goals he actually had. Oh my god. You're going to steal my profile photo? Please don't. Alright. This third line has been pretty good tonight. Like, honestly, people shit on the third line of Copp, Lowry, and Appleton a lot because they're like, it's not good statistically. But I still love their possession game at times. And I say that right after they blow the line, but who cares? Zaitsev is not that... Yeah, Zaitsev is like one of those players where it's situational. He fits in on certain teams better than he would on others. And he's getting a lot of good opportunities in Ottawa, and that's why he's fitting in nicely. God, watching these Flames players is so, like, freaking sad. 125 penalty minutes? Jesus, I didn't know that many. That's crazy. And what's up, Delta Gaming? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're having a wonderful night. 1-0 Jets so far. Exactly, I'm in a good mood. But I'm always in a good mood when I stream. If the Jets were losing 5-0 right now, I'd be in a great mood, just ripping my team, having fun with you guys about them losing. Because that's just the best way to, watch hockey. If you let it destroy you on the inside constantly, you ruin the enjoyment. You got to be able to laugh at your team when they're bad. That's what I've learned through this losing streak. I'm just going to put that photo of Nathan Beaulieu all, like, rippled with the red glowing eyes. Or I'm going to do the Paul Maurice waving with the glowing eyes. That's going to be the first shirt we release. I think McDavid hits 100 without question. It was a beauty snipe, though, without a doubt. The ACL line? Yeah. Except I don't think Copp is centering it, is he? Is Copp centering that line? I think it'd be ALC. ALC. I think it's Appleton, Lowry, Copp. No, it's not even that. I don't even know what the order is. Point being is that's the players on the line. I don't care. Nashville losing to Columbus. They are. I don't even see that. They did lose 4-2. Who scored the goals? Did my boy Line get a goal? Did Laine get a goal? No, but look at that, boys. Our boy Jack Roslovic, look at that. 11 goals now. 33 points for Jack Roslovic. Who would have thought? God damn. The star of the trade. The real star of the Laine trade. Yeah, exactly. Laine ain't scoring on the fourth line. He probably played like 12 minutes. Exactly. Roslovic just killing. Yeah. Ignore that. Everyone's minus on the everyone's in the minus this year on Columbus. Kopp isn't bad at the face-off dot, but Lowry is definitely harder with a stick, and he can win more of those battle draws, I like to call. So I definitely would have Lowry over Kopp in the dot. Laine to Minnesota would be interesting. I think Laine to Florida or Carolina is where I want to see him go, or come back to Winnipeg. Can you imagine if he came back to Winnipeg? Why not? I keep saying why not. Like, he knows the team, he knows the city already, blah, blah, blah. Everyone loves him here. And now we have Dubois, too. Like, why would you not want to come play Dubois? Like, that'd be pretty awesome. I'm just saying, it's a possibility. Like, it's never going to happen, but it is a possibility. In some different alternate universe, that's a possibility that might happen. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Dude, do you remember when Wheeler would actually drive the net and be able to, like, be a strong player, and now he just gets boarded, he gets bullied off the puck before he even crosses the blue line? You never know, man. What are the current okay injuries? What do you mean by that, Drew? So I can tell you properly. Do you mean, like, what players are injured right now that are, like, okay, like, will be better for the playoffs? Or do you mean, like what do you mean? Let me, so I can clarify that for you. Wheeler versus Sedin. Yeah, and how, like, make it like an MMA fight, have them, like, posed. That'd be funny. I agree with that, Delta. What are the current Jet injuries? Nathan Beaulieu is out for the remainder of the season with a broken collarbone or something like that. Nikolai Ehlers is out until the playoffs with a lower body injury, and that's it. That's the only other injury. They don't have any other injuries. What? 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 You gotta be shitting me. Interference on Hano? Where? Where did that happen? What? Oh, come on. That is weak. That is the definition of weak. What the hell is that? Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Perry versus Lowry, that'd be funny, yeah. That is ridiculous. What Thornton and Ehlers was ridiculous, Leafs fan. Like, Thornton was kind of going crazy. Oh my god, no way. Adam Lowry 2-goal game? Adam Lowry 2-goal game. Oh my god. That was beautiful. Whew. What is happening? That was beautiful. Holy shit, look at that. I wish I could show you that. That was everything right about us stopping a rush. That was oh my god, that was beautiful. Where has that been all season long? That formation. That was a perfect stop at the blue line. Oh my. Wow. That is crazy. Who's currently on the injured list? I said, so it was, Nathan Beaulieu and Nikolai Ehlers, I believe, are the only ones that are in the injured list. That is ridiculous. Obviously, Brian Little's on LTIR. That was crazy. You're mad? Well, that was a great goal, man. That was insane. Where's that been all year long? Wow. If you guys haven't already, make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing. Oh my god, they almost stole it again. Giordano almost gave up the puck there. Adam Lowry scored a shorthanded goal breakaway. That was beautiful. I see that, Brady. I'm sorry you missed the goal while going to the washroom. Off the bar. Oh, that was off the bar. That was scary. Ugh. Am I the only one that's going crazy over Ville Heinola right now? He's doing so many things right. I think we are a first round exit. Yako's probably just busy doing something. You know how it is. People get busy and stuff. Can't stay in a stream for the whole thing. It's crazy. We've been 70 minutes already. I think I don't know if we beat the lead. Like, that's the thing. Like, yeah, if we can pick up the losing streak and become a little bit more consistent going into the playoffs, that's good. But I don't know if we can beat any of these Canadian teams. We've been really outplayed by them all season long. I love Heinola too, Jay Wood, man. This guy has been incredible. You want to see a goal? Well, hopefully we'll get another one for you. Or the Jets will somehow blow this and we'll lose. Wouldn't surprise me. The Ville. Yeah, dude, that Oshie game was incredible. I have seen snippets so far, Leafs fan on Twitter, and I haven't seen all the highlights, but I can't get over that. That's just unbelievable for him to come and do that. I always love seeing when that happens. Yeah, it's a very close game. 9-9 in shots still. Like, yeah, I know it's 2-0, but the Flames have had their chances. If we hit... Just watch the game on the toilet the whole time for good luck. Ehlers is supposed to come back for the playoffs. I feel like his injury isn't even that bad. They just didn't want to risk it. Tanev's my all-time favorite Jet. I love Tanev too. Speaking of Tanev, there he is on my screen, but not our Tanev, the other Tanev. This is the final road game of the year. Yeah, I would agree with that. The Flames have that shots haven't been the most dangerous at times, but like they're getting there. Like I said, the defense has been really good tonight. Exactly. Tanev's photo was hilarious. Like it looks like he saw a ghost. Like, I can't even properly imitate it. It's hilarious. Dude, Ville Heinola's positioning there is awesome. Dude, he looks hilarious in those headshots. I know, it's hilarious. Oh, trains, don't worry about you messing up. It doesn't matter, man. DeMello did get an assist, finally. I said that, too. Look, I said that earlier. I said DeMello is going to get a point. He's going to show everybody why he's a top 4 defenseman tonight. And he is. He gets a point. That's great for DeMello. I always know that. Yeah, they always talk about how Moose alumni, Chris Tanev. All right. Come on, boys. Let's get a win. Also, if you don't already know, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having Zachary Nolan from the Nolan Hockey Podcast during the stream. It is his birthday. He's probably going to get a little rowdy, so if you want to stick around to ask me and Zach any questions we have on the game so far and whatnot, we'll definitely stay around to do that. I'm going to be asking and talking to Zach about his thoughts on the game and whatnot, so we'll be doing all of that, and then it'll be good. So yeah, just stay around and check that out. Also, subscribe to Zach if you haven't already. Which reminds me, I should get his link out. Yeah, do it. I like that idea, Trey. Sing Zach happy birthday when he comes on. That sounds like a good idea. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure every single person here has been subscribed for a long time, though. And that's what makes you guys awesome, is that you always come in to check out the streams. Got an icing call against Calgary. Oh my God, Brady. Yeah, at least fan. Did you come over in the Hot Take Hockey raid? Because I feel like saw you there. But yeah, I thank you anyways for subscribing, dude. It's awesome to have you on board to the channel, and we appreciate your views. So thank you very much, man. And also it's a good chatting with you. You seem to know your stuff, which is always nice to talk to guys that know their stuff. Yo, what's up, Charles? It's been forever, dude. 883. Yeah, I know. Long time since we were streaming those Coyote games last season in the playoffs. How you doing, dude? Long time. Hope you've been doing good, man. Yeah, I hope we get 1K soon as well. My goal is to get it by the end of May, so hopefully that can happen. But I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream, dude. I'm happy too, Delta Gaming. Mods will take over Winnipeg. Yeah. Oh, you did come over? I thought you did. I recognized your name from when you were coming over. So yeah, that's thank you for subscribing and coming to check our stream out after doing that. That's awesome. All right, come on. Oh, if who was that? If Stastny settled that down, that would have been a goal. That was close. Exactly, Mysterious Novelty. After this game, Marie should be on the hot seat. Because it's like, how has it taken you this long to do this with your deep pairings? All the way to the end of the year. And yet that's how long it takes? Oh, yeah, I won't get COVID. Everyone up in Canada still takes it we're in a very bad wave right now, actually. We're not even properly vaccinated yet, so, yeah, people are getting it nonstop up here. I am still healthy, and luckily everyone in my family has been good so far, and most of my family, older family members, are starting to get vaccinated now. My girlfriend just got vaccinated. She has asthma, so I'll be getting vaccinated soon, too, so I'm all good there. So, yeah, luckily I haven't gotten it. You're like, I had it, I lived, I'm done with it, I don't care. Pionk and Morrissey is going exactly Scar. It's become like it's more of a, I don't even know how to describe it at this point. Like it's just Morrissey's game at this point. It's just fumbling the puck. It's just become part of his identity, and it sucks because he used to be really poised with it. Now it's like he doesn't know what to do with it at times. He tries to do too much. Bring your girl in for a stream. She actually does pop in every once in a while. Tia S, that's my girlfriend. She's always popping up in the streams to say hi when she's at work and stuff like that. Maybe she'll pop by in earlier and I'll point her out so you guys can say hi to her. But she's always coming in once in a while to say hi. She's very supportive of this. She likes. She's happy that I do this stuff. She thinks it's very cool that I do this. So she's awesome. I got the best girl ever. Maybe I'll do an NHL 21 video with her where I try to play her in NHL or I teach her how to play against like the hardest bot or something like that. You live in Winnipeg and it's very cold. Well, out here it's pretty mild warm. Like I think it was like an 18 today, high of 18 and cloudy. It's kind of muggy, kind of gross, but what can you do? At least it wasn't raining. She does, trust me. She does. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's the plan one day. Boys, I'm only 21. I ain't getting married anytime soon. Let's chill with that. I don't think that far ahead. You live in Arizona and it's miserable? How comes it's miserable? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's why it's miserable. Whew. 108 Fahrenheit. How much is 108 Fahrenheit's like fucking 38, isn't it? 42. Oh my god. No thank you. No thank you. Oh my god, that sounds terrifying. Oh, I gotta chill. No, I don't want to think about that. No way. Who was her favorite Jet player? Surprisingly, she's not that big into hockey. I'm starting to introduce her to her more. I bought her a Line jersey right after he got traded because it was a really good deal and it was her first jersey and I have one, so it was okay. But I guess her favorite Jet player is, I don't even know. I couldn't even begin to tell you. I'll say Ehlers because I don't know. I'll just say Ehlers. But she's just starting to get into hockey more. She's a basketball fan. She likes the Portland Trail Blazers. Who wins the Norris? It should be Adam Fox, in my opinion. At that age, doing what he's doing, it's incredible. So I think Adam Fox should for the Norris. That's my thing. As soon as it hits -10. I don't know how you could be at 108. I would die. Villy for the Norris. If Villy played a whole season next year, maybe he will be a Villy, a Norris candidate. It's very rare to have a rookie be a Norris candidate because if you're a rookie defenseman, you're more likely going to be nominated for the Calder and win that than you would over the Norris. You have to be usually a vet. Excuse me, not a vet, but like a seasoned guy for the Norris, I feel like. Unless you're like on a Bobby Orr level, then you have to give it to him. First game since April 15th. That's so sad. How have you not played him sooner, Paul? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god, watch him clear the crease. Ville Heinola does a better job at clearing the crease than anyone else does, man. That's still really hot, man. That's crazy. Ugh, why is it a scream? Adam Fox for the vest. Sure, why not? God, Connor, do more than that. Shoot. He's so boring. That's kind of ridiculous, though. Are you from Portland, Oregon? That's hilarious, Drew. My girlfriend and me are huge Portland Trailblazers fans. That's her favorite basketball team, ironically. That's cool. What's up, Kernan? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're having a great day. Sorry, Neil Pionk hasn't been able to get you any points tonight so far, but at least the Jets are winning, so I'm happy about that. Don't have to be raging about a losing streak going to 8 games. Oh, God, even saying that out loud makes me want to vomit. Hope you're having a great day, though, dude. Yeah, dude, same here. I love the cold weather. I work right now. I work at a sawmill, so I have to, like, when it gets hot outside, I hate working in the fucking heat. It sucks. Alright, Leafs fan, have a great night, man. Thanks for tuning in, dropping a like and whatnot. Appreciate it, dude. See you in the next stream. Thanks again for tuning in. See you later, dude. Have a good night. We better not... Exactly, man. Dude, if we choke, I have 3 unopened beers with 1 open right now, and you guarantee your ass that I will not hesitate to can them all if we lose this game, man. God. I'm not saying the S word, but this game has been very interesting so far because it's only 10-11. There's only been 11 shots on net. It's a very quiet offensive game. Yet it's 2-0. You want to move somewhere cold? Well, you should move to Winnipeg. No, Winnipeg's too cold. It's Portland's an interesting climate. Well, it depends if you like rain or not, you know. No choking tonight. Exactly, Jay. Exactly. That's the motto we got to have tonight. If you guys already haven't dropped a like on the stream, if we can get 4 more likes, we get to 30 likes. If we can do that, that'd be awesome. So if you haven't already, exactly, and there you go. That's her. That's my girl. You guys were asking. That's who it is. That's TS. That's her. So there you go. You can say hello. They were asking about you. They were talking about my if my girlfriend uses the code Pigsty Hockey. So they were asking about you. Exactly. I would be hot. I'd be tired of the hot weather all the time. I never want to live in a tropical climate. I would only go there every once in a while. Yeah, they were wondering who your favorite Jet player was. Really? I'm surprised. I was not expecting that. Ah! I think the Oilers will probably beat us in the playoffs, without question, in my opinion. Oh, okay, fine. You're right, guys. I'll do it. I'll add her as mod, okay? Just because. Alright, I don't even know if she knows what to do with mod, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, alright, I did. Calm down. Alright. Look, you should have an arrow next to you now. Look, you have a mod. You can... What if you even know what to do with it? There you go. T is part of the mod cult. Oh, great. Look what I've done. I've unleashed it upon you. You can ban people, block people, and, yeah, all that stuff. You can basically just monitor the chat, keep out the trolls and stuff like that. Oh my god, Charles, don't worry about it, man. I don't think she will. She better not. Alright, how much time's left in this game, even? Accurately. 4 minutes? Ah, okay. Like I said, guys, Zach will be joining us very soon. We'll have Zach on to do it. I only rage into the mic. That's why. I'm actually usually a quiet guy, pretty happy guy. But when it comes to the Jets on a losing streak and Paul Maurice being Paul Maurice, exactly. See. Leafs will probably beat the Oilers in round 2. It's going to be an interesting playoffs because I think we could beat the Leafs, even though I don't know if we could really, but I feel like we'd have a chance against the Leafs. We don't really have a chance against the Oilers. The Habs is 50-50. So it's an interesting situation for the playoffs. Oh my god, what is happening right now? Ah, great. Wheeler's going to the box with 3:32 left. Yay! Don't do it. If you don't give it up. A tripping call. See what I mean? Blake Wheeler always takes these lazy... Yeah, exactly. Wheeler's getting outplayed there by Mangiapane, right? Yeah, Mangiapane's going in so hard. And... oh my god. Why? Like, he can't play defense. The Leafs' depth is by far way better. The Leafs have the best depth in the North Division, I feel like. The Jets are second, in my opinion. Even though they haven't been playing the best lately, they do have the second best. Oh my god. That was the weakest shot I've ever seen from a point. Charles, I actually made a video talking about the whole Tom Wilson situation. I uploaded it today, so if you want to check that out after, I think you could do that after and check that out, in my opinions. But basically, I just shared what everyone else is. I think it was a garbage play, and the league was garbage handling it and all that stuff. Yo, what's up, Hot Take Hockey? Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, exactly. They need to rack up some goals for my insanity, too, because if they choke this game, I swear to God, I'm going to break, officially. Like, I will officially break, John. Officially. I've been on the edge of insanity for a couple weeks now since this losing streak, but if they choke this game, and I'm not gonna lie, it's still concerning because, like, yeah, they're winning 2-0, but the goals came from Adam Lowry. Like, the offense can't score. Our top 6 is just dead in the water. I feel like it's just frustrating because like the Oilers are pretty close still. They 14-11 in shots. The Oilers are out. Not Oilers. God, the Flames are out shooting us. Excuse me, but the offense, they need to perform. Okay, I'm not gonna give mod out to every single person that is that is known, Charles. Okay, my whole chat would be full of mod out. Everyone would be at 10. All right, see you later. I'll talk to you later when you're off your break. Oh my god. But it's just like even this power play now. Oh, that was almost a goal. Damn, that was scary. Giordano just put that wide. There were just enough bodies in front that Hellebuck didn't see that puck at all. That was scary. You see, what the Jets have done well tonight is taking up the lane. Something they usually cannot do at all. But now, all of a sudden, they're good at that. And then, like, they have more offense coming from when they're on the penalty kill than they do from their top six in general. That's a problem. Like, you have to. If the Jets can't get their top six firing on all cylinders, or even on half cylinders, we're not going to be able to be successful. You can't rely on Trevor Lewis to score 2 goals. You can't rely on Adam Lowry to score 2 goals. It's great that they are scoring, but you need your top guys to score. You need it. If they don't score, you're not going to be able to, really get anywhere. Oh my god, no way. Come on, Blake, come on. I was just talking trash about you. Let's go! The powers of Big City hockey. I manifested that. I gotta talk shit about the top 6 more, and they're all gonna prove me right. There we go. I am a god. I am the hockey guy. Officially, I'm taking that title from him. Shannon, I'm coming for that, man. Watch out. I can predict the future. I talk trash, and they hear me, and then they perform. You know, because that just happened. Holy crap, that goal almost went in. That tip almost was in. Dude, that Wheeler goal was beautiful. Oh, man. That was awesome. He needed that. We're up 3-0. What's happening? What's happening? We're finally winning a hockey game. It's been weeks. It's been weeks. Exactly, one more. Alright, I gotta talk trash about Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor just can't fire on all cylinders. He sucks. He hasn't been able to score in forever. He needs to get it going, he just sucks. Predicted 5-1. Oh my god, Morrissey almost broke in there. Oh, see? Was that 799 points for Blake Wheeler? He's almost at 800? That is crazy. Ugh, I would love to see him get that milestone tonight somehow. Looks like that's going to be round out the end of the second period. I'm going to call Zach, and we're going to get Zachary Nolan on here to talk to us finally about this game, because we actually can talk about a win. 3-1 is definitely in the realm of a possibility. Honestly, right now, I'm knocking on wood, but I'm hoping for an S word. I'm hoping for it. That would be incredible. If that happens tonight, that could really fix the momentum of this team. That could be a really big bounce back. And that is the end of the first period. I'm going to call Zachary Nolan right now for us, ladies and gentlemen. Then we will have Zach on, and we will start talking hockey with him. So give me 1 second to get Zach on, guys, and then we will be good to go. Alright, properties, make sure, there we go, sounds good there. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, let me get this headphone, switch the wires around, and call Zach. And we'll have Zachary Nolan joining us right now on the Peg City Hockey live stream. I don't even know what to call these things. Oh, you didn't have to, cool, what did he say? He was being happy, come on, you guys didn't have to time him out there. That was a little unnecessary. Fine. You know what? 4 spams, a 3-star. Okay, that's fine. You're right. Don't spam. I'll give it to you. I gotta remember that. I'm too nice of a guy. I feel bad. All right, let me call Zach. Let's get him on. All right. Start voice call with Zachary Nolan. Happy birthday.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. I'm fucking loving it.
You get a win on your birthday, and I get a loss to Ottawa.
Okay,
this is just how it goes, buddy.
Let's not fucking have this shit talk right yet. Let's fucking sit here, be happy with what we have, and then be fucking determined to hold it. This is gonna either be an amazing end of the day, or this is going to ruin my fucking year.
Oh, I know, man.
Let's fucking hold it on. I've smashed 3 Smirnoff Ices, and for me weighing like -3 pounds, This is a lot for me.
All right, well there you go. You gotta celebrate, right? All right, so I gotta know, Mr. Birthday Boy, you're having a good
Yes.
time. You're getting the drinks going down with the family, having cake. What's been your favorite play of the game so far?
Favorite play of the game? Oh,
Yes.
it's got to be one at the back of the net, right?
Well, exactly.
Like-
Got to be one of those three. For me, it's the Adam Lowry second goal, the breakaway on the shorthanded.
Yes, exactly.
That was beautiful.
Exactly. It was like for a guy who's been playing a lot of drop-in recently. I think I told you about this. We went on a killer winning streak, and then that got snapped. So then I naturally feel our losing streak should get snapped. But it was like a goddamn drop-in game. They all just jumped forward thinking of offense, and Lowry just carries it. I forgot who he was with, but it was a 2-on-0 shorthanded. And I'm like, Carter! Look, quick! It's a 2-on-0! It has to go in!
Yeah, Lowry's just been buzzing all night.
Hot Take Hockey's in your chat.
Yeah, he's been in here for a while now, dude. John's been
You are
chilling with us.
100% legit now. Look at you.
Well, John's been chilling with us for a while now, man. John's great, obviously. Thanks for sticking around, by the way, too,
You're
dude.
not gonna hold it against him that he's a Leafs fan. I'm just
Are
kidding.
you
No,
kidding me?
John's-
You know my
John's
rule
great.
about
John's
Leafs
great.
fans. You know my
John's
rule
great.
about Leafs fans.
I
There's
love
the
when-
amazing Leafs fans that are the greatest fans in hockey, and then there are the fans that literally probably were born yesterday and somehow have a Twitter handle. So that's what I'm going to say about that.
I love when people get mad at John over not doing big calls for the other team scoring. I'm like, the fuck do you want him to do? They
I know.
scored on his team. That's not what he's doing. He likes to watch his team score. Can you blame the guy?
Yeah, without a doubt, Scar. I thought Wheeler was going to pass that, too, for a while on that break. I really did.
Oh, fuck.
I thought he was going to,
looking for
drop it
side play.
back or something. I was like, don't, just take it for once. Take it to the net hard. God.
You want to drop the link in the birthday boy's link in the
You know what? I had it saved, and I forgot to do that already.
I am a little tipsy. My dad got me a 6-pack of Smirnoff Ice, which goes fine with that domesticated moose piss I call Bud Light, and then he got me Pink Whitney, and Pink Whitney is a silent killer. You don't.
You don't need to educate me on the Pink Whitney. I've been down that road many times. John, my boy on the call is Zachary Nolan from the Nolan Hockey Podcast. He's another Jets channel that does amazing Jets game recaps, kind of like in the style of Steve Dangle, where he makes them kind of memey and funny. Great guy to check out, knows his stuff. So definitely go give him a subscription and just check out his videos because he's an awesome guy when it comes to real, raw fan reactions. And he's probably like I like to do my reactions as kind of the cool-headed. Sometimes I'm definitely not cool-headed, but I approach it in a different way. I'm a pessimistic, skeptical, realist fan. Zach, on the other hand, is like if you took a line of Coke before every game and was just happy with everything. Yeah, but Nolan is a beauty without a doubt. So if you guys haven't already, subscribe to him. And also, John, it is actually his birthday, ironically, as well. So yeah, go and so happy birthday to you as well, like I'm saying. But honestly, this game is just crazy. I didn't think this game was gonna go this way. I saw the deep pairings.
You told me though. Didn't you text me, or was it Ryan that texted me?
John subs to you now, Zach. There you go.
About it. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. But were you the one that texted? Because you texted in the group chat. You were like, I have a better feeling about this game today. And looking at those defensive pairings, I fucking love it. I love it. Okay, if we have to accept that Pullman has to play because he's technically the third right defenseman we have.
Okay, yeah,
put
exactly.
him third.
But that's the thing.
I like Stanley and Ben, but more than him. I like Stanley in general. But they're both left-handed, so we kind of have to maneuver around it.
But here's my only complaint about this game, and ironically, I feel like it's kind of funny to even say this. Ville Heinola has been more impactful in 8 minutes of playing so far than Tucker Pullman has in 12. Without
that's
a doubt.
What we said about
that's the problem. I still think is that although Ville Heinola is actually he's coming in, he's playing well. He took that stupid interference penalty that made no sense in my opinion. It was weak as hell.
I hated that.
That was so soft. But point being, exactly it was. But the point being is that Ville Heinola,
he was one of the refs.
Yeah, he was, and that was he made the call. But I think that other than that, Heinola has done everything right. He's been smart. He's made the right plays. He's protected the crease extremely well. He's very, very even being undersized. He's getting everybody out. He's done so much well in that area of the ice tonight that it's and also same with DeMello. DeMello's getting an assist. He's the only defenseman to register a point tonight so far. DeMello has been phenomenal in the top four tonight, and it frustrates me
playing
though.
well.
But it frustrates me though because me and you, like everybody, every smart hockey fan that knows anything about the Jets and their system has been preaching for a Heinola DeMello pairing for most of the season. And we finally get it, and it's without a doubt, it's been our best pairing of the season in one game. I will go that far and say that. I know it's not a lot to judge. 8 minutes of playing time for him. He hasn't played since the 15th of April, but I really do stand by Ville Heinola. I really think he is the future of this blue line, and he's had a really good role tonight, even being sheltered as the least played defenseman so far going into the third. And I think that's a huge positive.
Right, and that's the thing. If you're looking at Ville Heinola as a player who's going to be definitely a future part of your core in the defense, you want to put him his talents in a way, but still be a presence. And DeMello is that. If you look at it analytically, he's not a flashy player. He's not a very flashy defenseman. His point totals don't go very high usually, but that's because it's not very much part of his game. And let's be honest, me and you were both a little critical of him early on in the season, but he's really turned it around.
He has.
On the later half, even in this time of, shall we say, mediocrity to call it.
A mediocrity is an understatement.
Yeah, but and that's the thing though. You want a guy who is willing to not necessarily do a good back and forth. You don't want a veteran offensive defenseman. You want a veteran defensive defenseman. So
exactly. I've always preached that.
When the young kid makes those mistakes and makes those pinches when he shouldn't, at least you have a man back.
Exactly. And when you look at some of the best offensive defensemen, or even I say offensive defensemen loosely because a lot of guys nowadays, they're still categorized as a two-way guy, but they're primarily offensive based. We all know that.
Right.
The Doughties, the Carlson, and whatnot. They're two ways that can play great offensive hockey. But when you look at those pairings, look what happened with Erik Karlsson and Mark Mathot. I always like to refer to that. That was one of the best pairings in the NHL that year. And for a while it was when they played together. The moment Mark Mathot got pulled off of that and was traded down to Dallas, I believe, they fell apart.
He was traded to Dallas, or was he first picked up in the expansion
That's
draft?
what it was. My mistake. It was the expansion draft. Point being is that killed them when it looked at everything with Karlsson. And then you could look at go back to what Drew Doughty played with Derek Forbort when Derek Forbort was a lot better. That was an amazing pairing because Derek Forbort was a stay-at-home guy and Doughty could pinch and make the stuff. And I also like to refer back to when Josh Morrissey broke into the league because in WHL he was a very good dynamic two-way defender that had a lot of offense. But when he broke into the league, he was sheltered playing with Dustin Byfuglien because he had to play that defensive role while Justin Byfuglien played the offense. And what I liked about that was you had a younger guy that was known for two-way that got to work on his defensive game coming into an NHL where defense is more important than offense as a defenseman. We all know that. And got to work on that, be better, and then blossomed into a two-way guy. Obviously, Morrissey's a different player than what he was a few years ago, but I still blame that off of personnel. But I think that's something that the Jets defense, when they bring in new guys, do extremely well. The only problem this year has been a guy like Pionk, for example, has been weighed down at times because of the fact that Forbort isn't so much of a defensive specialist anymore as a liability at times. And that's kind of what it all comes down to, like you said, with sheltering the guys. And I think Heinola being a part of this team, maybe he doesn't need to be sheltered as much because he's already been very responsible. Not to mention he's been the power play catalyst on the Moose this season. He's been the Moose's number one defender at the AHL level. He was the number one defender on his Liga team, and he was a top 4 guy on the World Juniors before all this stuff started.
He made the top team.
Exactly. So that says a lot about the maturity of this young 19-year-old defenseman. And you could see all of that in him when he was 18 years old and he broke into the league and played only those first 8 games last season. You saw the maturity in him because he was so composed as an 18-year-old. No one expected that guy to pick. He wasn't even a top 15 pick. I believe Ville Heinola was selected 18th overall that year, or 18th.
It was like 18th, 16th.
Yeah, around there. Point being, 18. He was a later round pick. So a lot of guys didn't expect him to come in and be effective, and he was. And that's what makes him so dynamic. And that is what makes the Jets' defense for the future successful, is that you have all of these potentials with moving your guys around, like you said, having an experienced guy with a young guy. And when you look at the type of players they have coming up, Ville Heinola is more of an offensive two-way guy. Sandberg is a solid defensive two-way guy with a lot of offensive upside. And then you got Declan Chisholm, a primarily offensive-based only defenseman. Those are 3 guys that play 3 very different identities when it comes to the hockey and defense. So you can customize your blue line, per se, with the Dylan LaMelo being defensive, with Josh Morrissey being more of a two-way guy who doesn't need to play offense as much if he has a guy that's more offensively based. Neil Pionk being offense, pairing with another guy. There's so much potential with this team when you look at what we have and what's coming up that it's kind of frustrating, and that's why I've been so frustrated, because Ville Heinola in 8 minutes has been more... has been better than what we've seen from most guys. And that's just kind of where I am with all of that right
and
now.
to answer the question of one person said, one person's question was, has forward always been a slow skater?
Yes.
Yes, but hasn't. He used to not have to. He, like, earlier in the season, he didn't pinch as much, so we didn't notice it. Like, no?
I disagree with that. I think he pinched more in the start of the season because he was on. He was on at the start of the season. He was actually good offensively.
Selective. He was better selected with them.
Now he just pinches all the time. Well,
we
that's
didn't
a
need
good
to see him back checking like that as badly.
Let's take it. Let's go on a different gear before the end of this break, and let's answer some of the questions in the chat. And I want to answer Steven's question real quick because this is one that is always lingering on my mind this season. What's going to happen with Brian Little going into next season? He wants to play. There's no rules on retirement, but the point is he's going to be like 34 years old, I believe, coming off of a massive injury, making $5 million.
Do we know? Like, has he actually come out publicly and talked about it?
No, but as it stands right now, if he wanted to retire, he would have already done it. He's been on LTIR the whole season. He couldn't play the whole year.
But also, this could be just a long-term LTIR deal type thing.
They could be, but I think he would want to come back and play. Little's not the type of guy to just fade out into the night. He'd want to go out. He's one of the greatest players. He's probably, I will defend this, Little is by far the Atlanta/Jets greatest draft pick because of how many games he's played, the amount of points, and how loyal and everything he's been. When you look at every other pick, Scheifele's been a great draft pick, and there have been great draft picks, but for an entire career, as it stands right now, Little's the best we've gotten. I think the Jets should kind of respect him a little bit in that sense and give him a proper retirement. Maybe let him, play a couple games and then go out on his own terms and then put him on LTIR or something like we saw with Hossa or whatnot.
Yeah, it's tough because then you're asking him to come in for an 82-game season, though, aren't you?
Also, one thing I'm going to point out is that we don't know if we're going to be able to keep Stastny after this.
We know we're probably going to lose him.
No, I disagree with that. I think he'll stay on a reduced salary. Think about it. He's got like 30-something points or 20-something points, high 20s.
Yeah.
He's on a $6 million contract. He's 35 years old, having a great year. Unless a team is willing to offer him like $5 million for 2 years, like something we saw with what Toronto did with Patrick Marleau a few years ago, I don't think he would take a deal. And I don't think a lot of teams are going to be risking that, especially in a COVID cap world where they have a hard cap.
But do you remember what that Patrick Marleau deal did though? Because it handicapped them a little bit because it resulted
I know,
in
and that's
them
why I'm
trading.
saying that I don't think they would do it.
It resulted in them trading away a first-round pick just to get rid of his contract.
Exactly.
So that it could be terminated. That's what I don't want to see.
I think that is I think that that's something that could happen with Paul Stastny. Like he could go down that route, but he could stay in Winnipeg because he might want to win. It all depends on how we do this year.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Okay. Oh, this is a good question. Will Stastny be protected for expansion? No, because he's a UFA, and people do not like to draft UFAs because they can just fuck off right away.
Oh, the Marleau deal was horrible for Toronto, without a doubt. But what I'm saying about that is that there might be a team desperate enough to pay for an old Stastny because of leadership and the fact that he's actually having a pretty good season as an older 35-year-old. Like he is playing very good. Yeah. Little was exactly. Little was so consistent for us. Yako.
We only have 12. Like, this
I know.
Is funny.
It's a very low shot game. It's not very dangerous.
If there was a game for me to get drunk watching, this is kind of the right one, where it's like we're winning, so I'm having a good time.
The game you got to watch and get drunk is the Rangers game from earlier.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's not a lot of, like, shots. It's not, like, over the top. Like, I have a couple notes, and, like, every now and then I'll just be like, it's good. Like, I just wrote down, it's good, like, 3 times. What do I say? It's good. It's a good game.
It really is.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, and Hellwick's been a very good calming presence. He's not playing the puck too much, like, in the sense of, like, he's not pushing out rebounds, because he likes to do that. He really does, and it's a little annoying, because it's like,
exactly,
just cover the damn thing. Like, just get a face-off. We have good face-off men for a reason. Yeah. Like, I'm happy with how it's going. We'll see. Like, I don't want to jump the gun here, you know what I mean? After so many freaking games like this, I don't want to jump the gun. Like, I always think back to that 2019 season where we lost the division by a point. How many fucking games did we lose in the final minute of the game? There was the piss point where fucking Joe Pavelski scored with like a minute left, or not even a minute, like 3 seconds left. in the San Jose one. There's the one where I watched live where the Islanders came back. There was like 7 different fucking occasions where it happened against Minnesota. It felt like it was just like I don't want to. I'm tired of us just face planting into the finish line of every.
I don't think it's going to be that type of game tonight. It's 3-0,
and
it's 3-0, and think about it. All of our goals have actually. You know what? Again, I don't want to sound like a pessimist, but like
you're calming. It's fine. It's a realist at this point.
I want to be completely real. We're talking about how when before we ended this off with Zach, before he comes back on for the end of the game, if you'd like to, you're more than welcome. I just got to say one thing about this game. I got to talk about some negatives, just a few guys, because there are negatives in every game. They're not playing a perfect game. I think that it's kind of underwhelming. Other than the Blake Wheeler goal, which is great, it's very scary that the top 6 is still kind of dead in the water. You know,
I like them in the rushing entries though. Like,
but Zach, I'm talking about the fact. I'm talking about here. They're coming back on the ice, so I'll wrap this up pretty quickly. Yeah. I'm talking more about the fact that think about the last few games where we've almost won. You know, going back to that Ottawa game and even games before that, you have Trevor Lewis scoring, Josh Morrissey being the guy that comes in to score goals, and these are great to have these guys. Yeah, exactly. Shot, by the way. And it's great to have these guys stepping up and scoring goals, but without the top 6 being able to perform, and I'm not talking about Blake Wheeler per se because I know we got that good goal, but Kyle Connor is like on a 5-game point drought. Oh, we've lost 7 games. That's a big part why. Shifley as well. Ehlers isn't playing that great because he's gone. You know, like that's a huge loss. And then we need to have Stastny produce better, who isn't producing because he doesn't have Ehlers. And Dubois has been insanely quiet. And with all those 5 weapons we have, they're not there. They're not. It's basically like they're invisible at times. And without the top 6 being able to perform properly, this team will be dead in the water going into the playoffs still, in my belief. Like, the depth scoring is good, but think about it. 2 of the goals were off of breakaways, basically, and 2-on-1 collapses by the Flames. If that doesn't happen, opportunistic scoring by Lowry on both those goals, it's a 1-0 game, and we're being outshot 15-12. That's not as great as a 3-0 game going into the third. You know what I mean?
So, I'm going to tell you right now, my game, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. My game just went back on.
Mine too,
I might come on depending on how. Like we might do like.
Just shoot me. No, don't worry about it, man. Just shoot me a message how you're feeling. That's all you gotta do, and I'll let you. And it'll be fine from there.
I'll probably be fucking dandy. Don't worry.
All right, sounds good. All right, so thank you, Zach, so much for coming on. I've posted his link recently again,
man.
But go ahead and do that. Subscribe to Zach. We'll most likely have him on again. Also, Peg City merch will come at 1K subscribers. Stop asking you. Let's get to 1K subscribers, and then I'll make the merch. All right, guys. All right, Zach. Thanks so much for coming on. Talk to you later. All right, bye, dude. Happy birthday. All right, so we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just switch back the mic over. Thank you so much again, Zach, for coming on and being awesome. Can we bring back Laine? Potentially. Nothing's impossible. All right, plug this in there. Fix this monitor. Bring it over here. Do this. Oh, it's already up. What the heck? Oh, it's muted. I was like, why can't I hear my game? And I remember I muted audio. Alright, there we go. Game is back on. Thank you guys so much. Release Wheeler and sign line. Peg City merch will come at 1K subscribers. I will design a line of meme stuff and some clean channel designs for you guys. Line it for first, that would be interesting. Who did you give mod to? I gave mod to my girlfriend, and that's it. Because everyone said I should, so I did. I don't know. I don't think we're going to give mod out today, Banana. I might give... We'll see. Line it to Winnipeg. That would be amazing. You know what? But let me ask you this, Philip. Would you pay Laine if Laine came back to Winnipeg next year on like a prove-it deal at like $6 million, had a great year, and then we signed into like a 3-year, $8.5-9 million deal for the cup window? I'd be okay with that. Well, thank you, Carl. I'm glad you like. Use code Peg City Hockey, buddy. Huh? You gotta treat your family jewels right. God, I should send you the script that they sent me, dude. The stuff that like their actual slogans are hilarious. I just can't believe that that's a brand. How you doing though, dude? Hope you're having a good night, man. Yeah, I guess I am. Yako. Exactly. PLD is signed for 1 more year then, and depending on how he performs, he might not be that big of a sign, you know? Like, we might be able to get him at 7. Alright, Carl. Yes, exactly. I'll pay someone to put that on the cup. I guess I am. 4-year relationship makes me a simp. I can do some sweaters if you guys wanted that. I was thinking about doing a hat too. I love hats, so if I do come out with a merch line, I would do that. But it also depends on what you guys would want. Like, so if you guys want the merch line, like I said, at 1K subscribers, follow me on Twitter. When we get closer to it, I'll be posting some demos and some designs. And if you guys like it, what you would prefer to buy and whatnot, we can talk down there and you can see the designs. So if you haven't already, my Twitter is down in the description. You should definitely go ahead and give it a follow. Yeah, it'd be awesome if you could do that. And then you could stay in touch with me and whatnot for that. You could see Peg City Hockey on my forehead. How about I get a wash-off tattoo and I'll do that, okay? Maybe I'll do that, Scar. We gave up Roslovic, not for free, Steven. For a third. Can't beat that. Ooh, Wheeler with a little dangle there. Yes! Woo! I knew he was going to put that through. 800th career point for Blake Wheeler, guys. 800. 800 career NHL points. 800. Congratulations, Blake. It's about time you got it. Can we bring back Jack Roslovic? No, we don't want Jack Roslovic. He deserves to be in Columbus. He was only good in Columbus. He was horrible for us. Let's go. 800 career points for Blake Wheeler. What an awesome night for him. I'll make some meme shirts. Don't worry. They'll come out once we get to 1K. The podcast will come out. Oh, what? Spoiler alert. But yeah, we'll get everything out. Exactly. Thank God. That is a great point for him. Finally. He got the monkey off his back. The Wheeler jersey's right up there. Congratulations, Blake Wheeler. 800th career NHL point. Wow, that's awesome. And Mark Scheifele's 500th NHL point. Wow, what a connection. That is awesome. God, that's crazy that Scheifele's got that many points and Wheeler's got, like, damn. Helly's 10,000th shutout. Oh my God. They split the puck. They cut the puck in half. I don't want to climb up on my bed and get that, Brady. Come on, don't make me do that. Or you can guys use code Peg City Hockey on Manscaped, and then I can do that, and then I can get all the jerseys you guys tell me to buy. Wheeler can hit 1,000 points by the end of his contract. Maybe. No, I don't want to go and climb up on my bed and get it. No. Exactly. I don't have my actual, like, Peg City Hockey. I don't have the razors on me. No. I would love to see Wheeler and Lowry get the hat trick. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, hell yeah, he has. He should be he should be in the roster from now on. It's not for facial hair. Wink, wink. Haha. Exactly, Scar. Have you used code Pig City Hockey? Who's used code Pig City Hockey? Who's used the code, actually? I'm curious. I want to thank you guys. If you've actually used the code, let me know. That'd be amazing. We manifested this, guys. We'll manifest the Wheeler con. I talked shit about Wheeler, and now he's got 2 goals. We're going to manifest the card trick right now. Exactly. Well, that's why you get 20% off and free shipping. Tat on my leg? Brady, you're crazy. I wonder if they're going to cut the puck in half. That'd be a hilarious thing. They're like best friends. They totally should. Just cut the puck in half and make a little thing out of it. That'd be funny. Who gets the helmet? Do you mean the puck or what? So what did you mean there, Drew? They have to auction for whoever can get the most points by the end of this. No, Shifley already wins that. All right, Pionk, brush it up. I can't believe it's 4-0. I don't remember the last time I got to enjoy. You might be 7 years old. I doubt you're 7, but not with your grammar. Oh, that's right, Steven. Thank you. I forgot about that. It's been so long since we celebrated a win, I forgot about the whole helmet thing, the pilot helmet. I think they'll give it to Wheeler and Shifley. Wheeler will get it because he's the captain, but there'll be some inaugural thing, but like Shifley deserved it too. Your grandma Saka, you're a little baby now? You're 7-year-old? Okay. Okay. Ooh, little other thing too. Marc-Andre Fleury's just moved into 3rd all-time in NHL wins for goaltender. Oh my god! Ooh. Ooh. That was amazing! That is crazy. I like how Wheeler's just like, stop holding Mangiapane. He's so small compared to Wheeler. He's just like, kid, don't do it. Don't fight. Dude, that was a rob and a half. That was amazing. Hellebuck with amazing. Spreading the pads down deep in the hardcore butterfly there. And he just throws it up. Oh, that was beautiful. Why did Mangiapane get so pissed there? So make sure to guys, if you haven't already, go follow my Twitter because it's the best place to stay connected with me and to see updates where I'm just talking about everything to do with the channel and content and whatnot. So I'm gonna post the link in chat. Make a Twitter if you haven't already because I definitely recommend it. But yeah, right here. Go ahead and follow my Twitter account, guys, if you haven't already. Hellebuck could get it too, Steven. That's the thing. There's like 5 guys that could get it tonight. Ville Heinola could get it too, in my opinion. Yeah, I forgot about what you were talking about because it's been so long, Drew, since they celebrated that and done that, since they had been losing 7 games. So I forgot all about that. But yeah, I think it could go to probably Wheeler since he's the captain. Makes more sense. Juice WRLD. Okay, that's the randomest comment of the night. Okay. Dude, Dubois is jacked. I noticed that too, Scar. His thighs too. He's a jacked man. Heinola deserves it too, because Heinola came in and has been one of our best defensemen. As a guy who hasn't played in over a month almost. April 15th was his last game, and it's the 5th. Like, that's a long time to go without a game in the NHL. And then you're like, jump in and you're this good in the top 4 as a 19-year-old? That's insane. I love how Lucic just gets the puck and immediately gets stripped. He's got no hands. Okay. I will be back in 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very quick. I will be back. So I will leave the Manscaped ad to entertain you guys. But I will be back very, very soon. So give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. I am back. I apologize, but I needed to go to the bathroom. Chair City Hockey. I am back. I'm back. I apologize. The bladder had to be emptied. Did I miss anything exciting? Ugh. I doubt I missed anything exciting. Oh my god. Why did you ban yourself, Trains? There's Blake Wheeler's stat. Drafted in 2004, 5th overall. 13 seasons in the NHL, 800 points in 977 games. Franchise leader with 789 points. Oh, I didn't even see all of it. Damn, in 571 games, he's got 500 points. Scheifele's insane. That's insane. You're bored? You missed Dubois doing nothing? Ah, I see. All right, 10 minutes left. Can we hold on? I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. Oh, I gotta change the stream thing back. Keep just showing you guys the Manscaped ad. Use the Manscaped code, though. Ugh. Did you watch the Lake Tahoe games? I did. They were beautiful. Reapply the crop toner. You know what? They got some great products, right? So, crop cleanser. It's a good product. Everything is a good product. They got amazing stuff. You don't want to buy an expensive razor? That's fine. You don't need it. This stuff right here alone, the crop cleanser, all your body wash stuff, it's great. They have great smelling, just really nice products. Like, I really do like their stuff. Like, I usually wouldn't buy stuff like this online, but after experiencing their amazing products, I'm without a doubt on the bandwagon for Manscaped. And I definitely will be buying stuff after. Even if my partnership will end with them, I will still be buying stuff. Like, I really enjoy their products. Like, they just got good stuff, good grooming things for men. Dubois hasn't been as bad as people say. I agree. Well, what did Paul say? How dare you, Paul? Get banned. Exactly. Oh, clear the puck! Oh my god. Whoo! Excuse me. That was crazy. Trains is just getting ready to ban Paul Maurice every time. He's like, no. Exactly. Send them to hell. There we go. You know what jersey I hope the Jets come out with next year? That one. I want the 90s jersey redone with the Solani era. How dope would that be? Like, would you guys buy like a blue, like the aviator blue, like a darker blue with that original, the 90s logo design? That would be amazing. You won't support Dubois until he gets good. Well, he might be waiting a while then. No! Scar? No. 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 I will delete that comment. Don't even dare. I'll block the camera for you, or for life. Seven minutes left. Can we win? Can we actually win a game? 7 games, 2 weeks of losing. Can we finally win? On Zach's birthday. I love how on Zach's birthday we get a 4-0 performance, and on mine we lose to the Senators. Like, ugh. What's up, Chell Vibes? Welcome to the stream, dude. Yes, Morrissey, he's actually played with Morrissey, and he's been playing fantastic. A1, top of the top. Get an AHL lad with the Islanders? Nah. I want to get a lad Reebok, like an original one with the patch, but they're expensive. See, I have the 10th anniversary patch, but I don't have the inaugural season patch, because I was a wee lad with no money back then. I couldn't buy jerseys. And then my jersey, I don't even have it up, actually. My first jersey. I don't have enough room for it. I would rather play the Habs, but Kernan, honestly, I would rather play the Leafs, dude. I think that the Jets-Leafs would be, one, the most entertaining matchup in the playoffs, and 2, I think that, honestly, they'll both match up really nicely for, like, a deep playoff run. I think it'd be fun. The Habs are inconsistent, and they can be scary at times, or they can be trash. You never know what you're getting with them. And the Oilers just are the Oilers. McDavid has our number, and it's just not a good mix. I would play the Leafs, but out of those two, I would say the Habs, obviously. But I think the Leafs are the best matchup, personally. I don't like the Habs matchup. I honestly don't even know, Philip, because I kind of disconnected myself from this draft because I'm kind of expecting the Jets to trade their pick somehow and negotiate a way so that no one gets exposed, especially now that Lowry has been signed. They don't want to lose Appleton, obviously. Appleton's been a really key part of this team, and he's developing nicely. You don't want to lose a guy like that. So, of course you want to play the Oilers, Paul, but I think trading the pick and doing what they did when they drafted Vesalainen and then swapping back, I think that might be something we see. So I really don't know. It's hard to say because I don't know when we're actually going to be picking because I don't know if we're going to keep the pick or not, what happens there. Yep, exactly. JJ. We're doing the post game, Zach. You hear that? Because I've joined you in the land of party time. I have been treating myself to local British Columbia brewery beer. Very good stuff, except my dad makes fun of me for drinking this, even though he told me about it. Zach from Mod. I don't know why I haven't. Paul, you never even got to coach Evander Kane. I'm deleting it. No. Let's bring back Evander Kane. Let's help him get out of his banking debt. Or his bankruptcy. It's not me, I'm just joking. Yeah, Evander Kane's a trash. Brady is probably Paul Maurice, if I had to guess. He's just messing around. Ugh. What the hell, Zach? What are you, man? Fieldy is elite. I want Carson Lemos in the next draft. I would be okay with that. I don't even know who that is, but I'd take your word. Honestly, I don't even care who we get because in my mind, we won the draft last year getting Perfetti, and it's proven this year with how good he is in the Moose. Dude, don't make fun of Evander Kane. Evander Kane is a degenerate gambler, but he seems like a nice... No, I'm just joking. Evander Kane's not even a nice guy. I have so many stories about Evander Kane because he's like... Evander Kane went to my high school, ironically, for a time. Like, I see him in Richmond. My friends see him in Richmond. My friend saw him in Richmond, and he's dropped so much money at a vape store. So much money. And he goes to the casino, and he gambles constantly when he's in the off-season. He's such an idiot. I didn't know if... I just gotta be honest. And ironically, I have an Evander Kane signed Vancouver Giants shirt in my closet. That when he played when I was a kid. I went down and met him, because he used to play on the Giants, and I like the Giants. I used to, at least, until they left to go play in wherever the hell they play now. Yo, talking about that, I get to watch Moose games now in live because the AHL is moving to Abbotsford, which is not far from me, so I get to finally go watch the Moose. So I'm going to make Moose vlogs next year. When everything opens up, I'm going to go to the games, the away games in Abbotsford for the Canucks farm team, and I'll be able to watch the Moose. I'm so excited about that. What did you miss? Nothing. I know you're Paul Maurice. Let's get Bufflin back. Nah, Bufflin's retiring. I saw some photos of him fishing that his wife posted on her Instagram, and he is like 400 pounds now. He's a big boy. He's enjoying retirement, and let him. He deserves it. He's a cup champion for crying out loud, you know, and he's a multi-all-star. He's like best franchise defenseman we've had. Like, let him retire in peace. He had too many injuries, and he's old too, you know, like, and let him enjoy it. Exactly. Big Buff is just fishing, living life. That's exactly what I'd want to do if I was Bufflin. Let's be real. Would you want to be Bufflin carrying this defensive core? No. No, but Bufflin's like a big guy now. Like, I wish you could find the photos. Like, he's gained some weight. He's in retirement mode. There's no way the Jets pick in the top 10 again like they did last year. I don't see that happening. If it did, that'd be crazy, but I don't know if it does. Exactly. Let Bufflin fish, enjoy his retirement. He deserves it. We love you, Bufflin. I would kill to meet Dustin Bufflin. I would kill to go fishing with Dustin Bufflin, man. That would be a dream day. He probably is such a fun guy to fish with. Just joking around all the time, screwing around. It'd be so much fun. And he loves bass fishing, too. I love bass fishing. Well, I don't think we're going to pick around there. No, Mark Stewart. Get out of here. I remove. Not allowed here. Buff manhandling 2 Preds used to be my background on my computer. Like, what a god image. 5 minutes left. Can we hold on? What's up, Hudson Graham? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Hope you're having a fantastic night. I'm having a great night because the Jets don't suck tonight. Woo! Because, Mark Stewart, you're a pylon, and we don't allow pylon Jets defenders. You're a meme. I'm going to put you on a shirt, Mark Stewart. I know you're not the real Mark Stewart. Don't worry. Yeah, I know he did. And then Bufflin left. He was like, don't leave me. Make sure to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Only 13 people in here. What happened? Where did y'all go? I guess I'm not entertaining anymore. Sad face. No, I'm just joking. I'm tired. Fucking long day at work, and then you come home and set up a stream like this. I was playing Red Dead earlier. I was hunting those legendary animals, trying to make those furs, those outfits at the trapper. Come on, boys. 4 minutes left. Just hold on. Give me an S word. Give me an S word tonight. It's late, yeah, 8, 9, 10 o'clock for you guys. You never know. The Jets, like I said, the Jets might not even have a first-round pick this year. They might trade it to keep Appleton or keep somebody, you know? Like, who knows what happens. This is a very interesting offseason this year. And that's why you guys should subscribe, because I'm probably going to have more content coming out in the offseason than I did in the regular season. There's just so much stuff that could potentially be happening that I can't wait to cover. Oh, man, I'm jealous, Blake. I would have gotten him to sign my jersey and, like, asked him why he's such a... I would ask him how he's been in the NHL for so long. I love Mark Stewart. I'll never forget, when Mark Stewart was bought out, or whenever he left the team, I was in Winnipeg, and they had Mark Stewart jerseys on sale for, like, $50. And my dad was like, don't buy him, he's a slug, why would you buy that? And I'm like, good point, Dad. And I didn't buy it. Now, years down the line, I regret that purchase. I wish I bought that jersey. I would wear that with pride. We need a hat trick? Hell yeah, I'd take a hat trick, Philip. Without a doubt, my man. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, my man. Oh my god, I'm still showing the ad. I'm apologizing, guys. My bad. I apologize for my incompetence. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw this on my Instagram and my Twitter, but check that out. Look at that. I picked that up on eBay. Nick Patan, Manitoba Moose bobblehead. Look at that. Beautiful. Paid a little bit for it, but I would totally pay for that. And, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but when I bought my Ehlers jersey, True North actually hooked me up with an official warm-up puck from this season. How dope is that? And they hooked me up with a Dustin Bufflin mini jersey stand. Can't beat that. Talking about the GOAT, and there he is, right? Yeah. Oh. This is what I'll be doing after the stream, actually. Birthday gift. Woo! How many Lego fans do we got in here? I would show you guys my top shelf. I've got so many dope sets up here. I got Slave 1 hanging on my wall. How many Star Wars fans in here? Do we got any people that love Star Wars? Bad Batch? Anyone watch the Bad Batch? How does Manscaped give you... Manscaped right now, how it works is that That's good. I'm glad, Hudson, you're having a good day. Manscaped right now, how it works is that they send me products and I advertise. And then if I get a certain amount of codes used and they like what I'm doing and my promotions and they think I'm a good brand ambassador, they'll sign me to a contract and keep me on. So right now I'm not making any money for Manscaped. I'm just happy to support the company that hooked me up with some great products, and I love their products, and that's why I'm pushing them, because I think they're great. Ghostbusters. Oh, dude, that's sick. That's sick, man. I wanted that one. I wanted the Nintendo Switch Ghostbusters. Dude, the Bad Batch was insane. I cried a little bit when they had the start because I was not expecting pre-order 66. Oh. Spoiler alert. Sorry. I got excited. I bought a Logan Stanley bobblehead and bought a Jets license plate holder thing. I have a Jets license holder plate on my car, too. Oh, you have a Bomber license plate? That's so dope, PLD Elite. I like that, man. See, I'm envious of that because I wish I would get a Jets fucking license plate, but obviously I'm not putting a Canucks one on my car. May the 4th be with you indeed, even though it was yesterday, but that was an awesome. I love Star Wars, man. Blake Wheeler bobblehead. I have a Blake Wheeler bobblehead right here, actually. Ah, he dropped his stick. Shit. Okay, but yeah, I got a Blake Wheeler bobblehead right here. I got Blake Wheeler bobblehead, and I've been looking for a Brian Little bobblehead for a long time. Brian Little is my favorite Jet, so yeah, I've been looking for his for a while. Oh, come on, you fucking. Here we go. Ugh. Can you preview the lawn? I don't have the lawnmower on me right now. It's in my bathroom, but I would if I did. Can't wait for the CFL. Me too. I love CFL football. I did watch the Rangers Cap game, Baldigi. I did, and it was crazy. I love games like that. They're the best type of games when there's so much fighting and stuff. Fighting in hockey is the best. Patrice Cormier, whatever his name is. Patrice Cormier is who you have, right? I think that's who you're talking about. Patrice Cormier. The game is over in 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. Oh, that's even better. That's awesome, Jacob. Congrats. I didn't watch that game. I watched the Rangers and the Caps, and then I watched this game and streamed it for you guys. But I will have to check out the highlights of that, so thank you for letting me know. I will watch the highlights for the Vegas Wild game later. After I have to record this game with reaction. Seven-game L streak, and they come back with a 4-0. Thank God. Oh, nope. Oh, great play by DeMello there. You've got 2 game-used pucks. I have 2 game-used pucks as well. One is from the Jets versus Canucks a couple years ago. I scammed the guy into giving me this puck. I was like, it's my little brother's first hockey game. Can you give me a puck to memorize it for him? He was like, sure. And he gave me the puck. I got it. But yeah, this is a practice puck from the Canucks versus Jets in Vancouver. And then the True North sent me this practice puck from this season. From the warm-up, I should say. But yeah, this one's awesome because it's got the logo on it. I love that 20. I love this one. This puck is my favorite. Those are the only 2 game pucks I have. I'm going to get some more eventually. I haven't been to a game in forever, so it's hard to get it. I'll have to check that out, Baldigi. That sounds awesome, dude. Dude, I just burped into the mic. I'm so sorry, guys. That was an accident. I just came out. I just realized that. Excuse me. All right, I think we're going to call Zachary Nolan, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't need to listen to this game anymore. Penalty shot for Cop. What? 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 Dude, that's dope. I only have practice pucks. I don't have a game puck. Penalty shot. Penalty shot. Can't wait for this. Make it 5-0. Make it 5-0. Make it 5-0. Two Moose games pucks? I'm jealous. I'm jealous I don't get to go to Moose games, but now that like I said, the AHL is gunning the Abbotsford, I'm going to go. That's dope. Dope. Excuse me. Oh, man, Brady, are you serious? I'm jealous. I want to get a Moose jersey. Kind of want to get a Moose alumni, though. Like, I kind of want to get a Moose Nick Batan. Ah, saved. Damn it. Too bad. That's okay. That was a really bad penalty shot by Copper. I don't know what he was doing on that, but take what you get, right? Right. Take what you get. Oh, God. What a game. Dude, I'll have to watch that. Mustano jersey? Dude, legend. I'll get an Eric Comrie jersey. Moose Eric Comrie, number 1. How much time is left? Like fucking 20 seconds? Oh, God, 30 seconds. You got hit, dude. That's even better. You got the best story out of everyone, Philip. I don't even know if I want a reverse retro, man. Like I'm on the edge about them. They're not that nice. They could have been so much nicer. Well, it looks like we're going to win this game, and I'm going to turn off the audio because I'm going to call Zach because it's time to get the post-game show started, and I can't believe Connor Hellebuck got a shutout. This is insane. See what I mean, guys? Ville Heinola comes in, and we get a 5-0 shutout. That's not a coincidence. That ain't not a coincidence whatsoever. Ville Heinola is now on this team. If you pull out Ville Heinola, you're an idiot. Paul's like, haha, I'm a genius. But no, he's not, because I've been saying this all season. Time to call Zach. Hello. Bro,
the chat I'm in was like, if he scores on the penalty shot, you gotta do 3 shots of Pink Whitney. And in my head, I was like, I thought I saw 30% alcohol earlier, so that's not good. But he didn't score, so I'm like, fuck it. I have it open, so I'll do 1. Oh, man.
I don't even pour Pink Whitney into a glass. I drink it straight out the bottle.
No, oh God, what are you? Are you some type of fruity tooty psychopath? Like, what
Basically.
are you doing?
Dude, me and my friends polish off a bottle of that
I have
night.
a Winnipeg Jets shot glass.
I do too. I have one from the Heritage
gonna
Classic.
use
I have
it.
one from the Heritage Classic.
Oh, you? Yeah, really? I have one from the 2018 playoffs. I think mine has better memories than yours does.
No, mine Heritage Classic was a nicer jersey.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
was the result? Did we
won.
get our ass shut out?
We
I
won.
think
I'm
we
talking
did.
about the second Heritage Classic, huh? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who knows?
They're eating. Well, good for them.
All right, I got it. All right, I don't want to end this soon, but I am
No.
I am kind of exhausted from
Buddy.
I need to eat.
I'm on another planet right now, but
All
I'm
right.
having a great time.
That's all that matters. I gotta
think
know
this
your
match
thoughts.
that we won. Huh?
Let me know all your thoughts on the game. Let's get them
Okay,
all out. I'm
honestly-
gonna shut up. So you just keep them
okay.
brief, but let it out.
Well, buddy,
let the
buddy,
chat
it's
know.
gonna be brief. I'm gonna be honest. Didn't really recognize a lot of the 5th period, mostly because I was sitting on the 5th period, 3rd period. Right. That should tell you enough. I don't really have a. I think I can imagine Jake at this point is realizing, oh shit, I should put his name in the chat by now. Yes, hello, there it is.
It's already been done. It's already been done.
Oh, beauty. I don't remember a lot of the 3rd period, I'll be honest, though.
The 3rd period was boring. Nothing happened.
I was sitting on my ass on the floor for most of it, and then at the end I was like, oh, look, they called the thing, which means we get the thing. That's good, right? Yeah. So, it's going to be an interesting review, because
Tell
I'll
me
be like,
about it.
yeah.
I can't wait.
I'll be talking about the first 2 periods very oddly a long amount of time. And the 3rd period, I'll be like, oh, yeah. Not much happened, which is my way of saying not much that I know happened. No, it's just good, and we won, which is good. So, what's not to like?
Exactly. What's not to like in this game?
Isn't that just the best? Oh, 389. Ho ho ho! You've had a lot of people in the chat today, Jake. Look at that.
What? Where'd you see that? What?
Because I have 389 subscribers, which means I'll have cake. Oh, it's melting.
Ice cream cake?
Yeah.
I got ice cream. I got ice cream.
DQ, buddy.
Oh, what the heck?
Log cake. It's the shit.
Holy shit! Hold on a second. I missed a donation. Philip coming in with the 815. Philip, thank you so much for the donation.
You're
there,
making
my
money?
man.
You're making money.
Blake Wheeler
Look
salutes
at
you, my man. Thank you so much, Phil.
Look at you
I can't believe I
go.
missed it. Look at that. I'm gonna play that a
Cinco
second
de
time.
Mayo miracle,
I'm gonna
my
play that a
man.
second time. Philip, you deserve that one, man. Thank you so much for that donation. $8 donation coming in
Cinco
from
de
Philip.
Mayo
You are a
miracle.
beast for that, man. Wow.
It's like a
Thank
Christmas
you.
miracle, but it's a lot more festive.
Exactly. Thank you so much for that donation there, Phil. You are awesome, man.
Yeah,
Hey, don't worry about it, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will
gotta
say
go.
go Jets go, Drew. I will actually say it now. I can finally say it again. Go
Jets,
Jets
go!
go, baby. Go Jets go. I finally can say it again. I don't have to be.
Alright,
I don't
I
have to
gotta
be
go,
embarrassed
buddy.
to
Thanks
wear
for
my
having
jersey.
me.
Okay, you go enjoy your birthday, Zachary Nolan. I think we've already heard enough
thank
from
you.
how you're
I'll
celebrating
post later,
so far.
I promise.
All right, thanks Zach for
Woo!
coming on a little bit at the end.
Thanks,
Have a
buddy.
good rest of your night. Talk to you a little bit later. Bye bye.
Attaboy, man. Bye.
All right, Zach is having a great time. You know, we're all having a good time, and I'm going to end the stream right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow all my socials down in the description, as always. If you haven't already, use code MANSCAPE. No, I'm just joking about that. Use it at your own discretion. Point being, thank you guys so much for a great stream. Thank you so much there for Philip for that last donation. We are officially playoff bound, baby. New content coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned for the game recap of this game coming out tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Don't end the stream just yet? Okay. Exactly. Best quote ever. I won't end it then, all right? I won't end it just yet. Zach has had a little too much apple juice tonight, as you guys can tell. And honestly, I've had a little bit too much of apple juice as well. Not going to lie. But we will not end it just yet. Brady is asking us to wait. Give me mod one day. Okay, I'll give you one mod one day, Shark. You're on my list. Don't worry. I know I didn't give it out to you today, but you'll get it eventually. Thank you guys so much for coming into the stream. We're going to keep hanging out right now. Trains, I will see you later, man. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. We're going to stay live for just a little bit because Jacob asked us to not end it just yet. So I won't end it just yet. So we will wait and see what happens. I don't know. Do I still need to wait, Jacob? Alright, I will not end it. Good old apple juice. Exactly. You know it. The good old apple juice, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Heinola looked incredible tonight because he didn't do anything wrong. We need the right moment. What does that mean? Either way, thank you guys. All right, so I can end it now. You're not doing anything crazy? All right, all good. I didn't want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Blake, you have a wonderful night as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and dropping a like and everything like that. I had a great time with you guys tonight, as always. I will see you guys tomorrow with the game recap on this game, so turn on notifications if you haven't already. I can't believe the Jets win either, Shark. It's a crazy night. It's a celebration night. Grab the brewskis out of the fridge, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to celebrate. We are not on an 8-game losing streak. Woo! I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Thank you guys so much for a great stream, as always. I will see you guys later. I'm saying that a lot, but I will see you later. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, and see you guys in the comment section of the videos. Have a great night. Go Jets, go. Finally get to say